Yeah, we live. All right, I'm out. Yeah.
He get marked up. His nose all pushed in and shit.
Yeah, man.
Yeah, we're
Yeah.
live, people.
Arroyo.
Boxing live here now. TV. Low place, no place like low place. Yo, man.
Yeah,
Let's
man.
get it in.
Arroyo's putting it on Quadras and pulling off a big upset right now at this moment. He's got Quadras' face jacked up at the
Mhm.
moment. You know, he hurt him in the first round, has wobbled him several times back a little bit nicely, but since about the fifth, it's been Arroyo just kind of stepping it up and taking it over more so and more so each passing round. Arroyo's got a couple of lumps here and there too. Quadra's been touching him, but Arroyo's been winning the rounds. Right now, I got it 6 rounds to 3. So really, at this point, Quadras needs a couple of knockdowns and or a knockout to win it on my card.
Harold got this shit 5-5. That's why I want him to go to the body. Take this shit out the judge. Look, he got Quadras up around. Cause this dude, it is what it is, man. Good jab. Quadras coming out with faster hand speed than he been having nice right hand Quadras. Might have knocked some blood out his nose. Yep, just a little bit. Left hook Quadras. Came out to steal this last round. Because he going for the robbery.
Okay, so feet. Do that.
Chris, read that.
Yo.
Yeah, read that.
We echo.
McWilliam don't like when he fight back. You don't like when he fight back, do you, little McWilliam?
Go to bed.
He hurt him.
You got to 11 o'clock.
He hurt
You
him.
ain't on the
He hurt
bed.
him. He recovered though. Oh yeah, he's hurt. He's a little hurt. Not as bad as he been, but definitely a little bit.
Yeah. I mean, Arroyo can sense it though. Like you can see, the look on his face. He's trying to line up one of those big power shots.
Yeah, but he gotta hope the judges saw all that. He gotta keep. The judges be fucking up. Man, I'm telling you.
Man, I'm rooting for the Puerto Rican.
Okay, Star. Then we start.
Oh, nice guy.
Nah, that's some old school New York shit, man. My father said that shit just like that, Puerto Rican. I don't know where they got that shit from. That's what they said.
All right, I ain't gonna be able to see the goddamn end result.
Yo, Royal, man, listen, I don't know if Royal's winning this fight. Man, T, you might as well sit your ass down and watch the whole fucking fight.
No, I'm about to dip out, but y'all can tell me who won the decision.
You gonna miss the main, man.
Don't say that shit.
Yeah.
Don't say that.
Yeah, if you want to catch the main event, yo, bro, you better bounce out and go get your girl so you catch some of the main event.
He's about to abandon his boy Kit Kat Visa card.
Anyone
Anyone
will try to watch the fight, you can go Ring TV. If you're in the UK, you can watch it for free. So
they bring Kit Kat and them right out. They some punk ass niggas, man. They don't do no stories on this.
You can watch it.
Some bitches.
They're showing an IMAX version on that fat nigga from Milwaukee's stomach. So you can watch it on there too.
Yo, man, I told you about Umar. I'll bounce you in 2 sets. You keep banging that word, I'll bounce you. I told you already, man.
Quad just won this round, but he getting robbed, bro. He getting robbed. They taking this from you. You bouncing on your toes and shit, but your ass finna catch a clean draw, motherfucker. You might as well go and get your piece of paper out. You finna get grew on, bitch. Watch.
But these little midgets tonight, every one of these fights has been popping. It's okay though. Well, actually, I didn't see the first fight. Was there a fight before this? Because I didn't see that shit. Yo, this nigga got herpes on his back. What the fuck is going on with Quadra's back?
His back's been like that, man. That's how it does.
That nigga got. Oh yeah, EJ don't want that word, man. This white boy got AIDS on his back, dog.
Yeah, he's Mexican though, but he ain't got no AIDS. That's how his back has always been like that. He had it worse. He actually was worse. His face messed up.
Nah. That's about how it is, man. I think.
I guess Srisaket.
All right. The Letterman card. Letterman somehow got the fight a draw. He got it 95-95.
Yeah.
Omar, he was sleeping on Sean Noon's couch with no shirt on.
Oh shit! Oh shit! Oh shit! That's foul. That's fucked up. He caught the Batman Forever from Sean didn't count.
Andre was ringside with Jim Latley. Cool, man.
Yeah, Arroyo was telling something to Ward. I don't know what he told him.
Bro, I gave that fight to Arroyo, man. By 2 rounds.
I
went for Arroyo, but I think I'm gonna lose my first fight for 2018.
Nah, I think
I didn't root for Arroyo, but I'm just saying I thought he won the fight.
I got a 6-4. I think most people agree with me on Twitter so far that I follow.
I got a 6-4 the other way, but who the fuck cares? It's gonna go however it goes.
So you got Rogers?
No, I got a 6-4 for Mick Williams or Arroyo.
That's what I was saying. I have it.
Oh, okay, yeah.
Well.
Okay, yeah.
I hope he wins, so I keep my damn shit intact.
Yeah, he was losing all year last year. I remember that. Never won a fight last year.
What about this year? What about this magnificent year? We ain't talking about last year.
Magnificent year. Chris is funny. Chris' winning streak's intact. Hey, listen, you never know, man.
Yeah, dog. Homie's back is disgusting, man, and it's on his face too. This dude is disgusting, man. He got something, man.
Yeah, he's got like some kind of bad skin condition or something.
That dude got syphilis, man. He got syphilis. He got
Newton bed bugs.
Hell yeah, that's something, man. That ain't acne, dog. Yeah. Grown ass men don't have acne like that over their whole upper half.
Nah, he probably maybe his skin's allergic to something, like you said, like something.
Man, he don't wash his back.
He went to that.
I'd be willing to bet you that, like, as a kid, he probably had chickenpox, and his parents were probably
fuck all that. I'll be willing to bet you he ate some bad pussy. Somewhere along the line, he ate some bad pussy. I'm willing to bet you that.
Yeah, but if that was the case, he in his mouth, though,
Yeah, it's all over his face too, my G.
The cameras ain't going into his mouth. Who knows?
Hell yeah, but it's all over his face.
You're running away the people, man. You're running away the people, man. They're running away the man. They don't want to hear nobody. Anyway, man.
Okay, first judge has a draw.
Go ahead
now.
Tony Krebs scores it 97-93. The winner by majority decision. Damas y caballeros de Puerto Rico.
Oh, the boy ran the street. The boy ran the street still intact.
Damas y caballeros, That's what I'm talking about, man. The Taino one.
That's an upset. That's a little upset right there.
Yeah.
I'm looking like a king right now.
Hey, motherfuckers in the comment section. All I gotta say is salute to the Tainos and motherfuck the Aztecs, nigga. Eat a dick.
That was good, man. That was a good win. I'm happy for him because he's been getting jumped decisions.
Come on, Umar. You ruined for Aztec in the main, dog. What's up?
No, right now. Yeah. Right now I'm talking shit, but you know when Estrada did it, I root for the Aztec. I just like to piss people off, man. I like to piss people off, man. I'm an asshole.
I'm messing with you, dog.
I know man, you don't finish it off, man. That's it, man. He already said. I'm glad, man. I'm happy for him, boy. Because he being jumped. Me and us at the wrong end of the decisions all the time. I never rate Quadros in the first place, though, man. I told you when he won his title, man. He's supposed to lose like this. Because the thing is, as a world title this year, he never really won the belt, man. He got it on the decision.
But ever since that first performance versus Chocolate Doritos, he's kind of just like I thought he won that fight, but ever since then he's kind of just slowly fell off.
Rob Srisaket. You know what I mean? Rob Srisaket.
Did he beat Srisaket?
Yeah,
Rob Srisaket.
He didn't get robbed.
He deserved losing.
I don't remember that fight.
If you look it up, it's on YouTube. There's like 3 different versions of it. There's versions in Thai, there's versions in Spanish.
Damn, this shit
My
crazy.
version is the best, man. I got my commentary and everything. My version is the best. Yeah,
I didn't realize you did a version of that.
Yeah, you see my version. My version's popping like 300,000 popping, going 400,000 popping right now. Bringing in the money, mate. All right, so anyway, guys, we're ready for the main event.
Srisaket got the symbol of the king on his around his head.
Aztec warrior, no more locked doors. Let's get it done.
Gracias.
Oh yeah, look at this.
Next Friday.
This is good, man. This is good. It's about time, yeah. This kid gets that. This is gonna be the next. If he wins, he'd be the next star in Mexico, the next biggest star in Mexico for real. So
he should have already been. Really, I mean, like Estrada's skills and his record shits on Canelo's straight up. He's just a better fighter. If Canelo had Estrada skills, Golovkin would be still asleep right now because he would have been knocked out.
He's been unified. He's done so much work in the lower divisions. I'm glad he's trying to get recognized now, but this is his stage, man. Dare not lose, man. He dare not lose on this one, boy.
Oh shit, Big Miller's there. Yo, Umar, you didn't say you was going to the fight.
Yeah, everyone's there, man. Everyone's there popping in America, man. This is a big event.
Miller. Oh yeah, that's right. He's fighting Duhaupas on that card. That's a good fight.
When they fighting?
April 28th.
Okay, HBO done all right, man. They need to. I'm glad they promote these.
That's a good card. That's a good card. You know, Miller versus Duhaupas is good.
When Chocolito coming back, man? Chocolito should go against Zenaites, man.
Probably either the day of Golovkin Canelo or the week after.
Yeah, because he needs to stop, man.
Yeah, but yeah, him versus Nietes would be excellent if they come back, have him drop back down to more natural weight and.
Who's that guy in the ring? What's that guy in the ring doing?
Take on his fellow lower weight cat.
What's he doing? He's trying to hype the crowd up. What's this guy doing in the ring?
I have no idea.
Are you watching this guy in the ring?
Yeah. I see him in the background.
What's this guy? He looks crazy. What are they doing there, man? I don't know what they're doing. This dude's doing boxing moves. I don't know what. He looks doomed, like drunk, like Umar. I don't know, Umar shit.
Yeah, I know that a lot of times they'll have like some of the radio DJs in there and shit. It's probably on there. It's probably one of them.
Okay. That's probably what it is. Yeah, low plays true to a word. He bounced, man. Couldn't take it no more. Probably bounced.
Nah, he had to go.
Was that?
He had to go pick up somebody.
Okay. Yeah, let me get this stuff on my TV so I can watch it nice and comfortably. Man, I missed all the UK cards, fell asleep on all that joint. And the World Series. What happened in the World Series?
Callum Smith against that guy that he was fighting, the kickboxing guy.
Yeah, what happened?
Well, he won a decision, but it was closer than the judges had it.
Really?
That was like a 7-3, 6-4 type of win that Smith got. That guy gave him some trouble.
I mean, that good then, is he?
Smith was outboxing him pretty easy. The guy started kind of just coming on. You know, the guy's a kickboxer, so he kind of fought. He fought almost in the way that you see a lot of fighters from Thailand fight, like when they transition over to boxing, where he's just got that tough man kind of high guard, just walk you down style. He was just doing that to Smith all night. And he started catching Smith on the ropes a little bit late. You know, he's like Smith was getting tired, and they got to get into the fight. But Smith won it legitimately, but it wasn't as wide as the judges had it.
Okay. Well,
so really, I think Grove should be able
to no name. Barmy went the distance. That's not good, man.
Yeah. For all intents and purposes, Smith should have knocked that dude out.
Yeah, should have.
Man, ain't nobody trying to listen to this cracker talk, man.
Yeah, Umar, I told you about the joint, man. Tell you about the joint.
Are we live?
Yes, we are.
I've been live from the longest. I told you that's why the link came over. We're live.
Oh, okay, fair enough.
No crackers, no M words. We're good. Healthy language, man. Please.
No, cool.
All right, we're in the main event now.
We're going back to the Great White Height. He's a human being, man. A fucking human being.
Yeah, when did they start doing this arm length crap? I hate that they started doing arm length instead of the reach.
That's really what that makes more sense though. Arm length.
Yeah,
it makes more sense. You're right, but it confuses me because I'm used to the reach.
Yeah.
What's that? They got the
They got a Corridos or Corrados, however you pronounce it, band for Estrada.
No, that's a
Corridos,
band.
yeah.
That's a mariachi band. You know, Corridos.
Whatever the fuck it is. It's some shit. Hey, now, I'm not Mexican. I only fucked a couple Mexicans, man. Let's get it right.
Estrada. Estrada, those are the old school cats, man.
Yo, tell me why Estrada look like a light skinned James Kirkland, man.
You know what he does?
Word is boy, he look like James Kirkland, dog. I'm not even fucking trying to be funny.
Yo, he does, especially in that picture, that still image they got of him. Holy shit.
Yo, so we got in the chat.
Hey, man.
Ian, Gallagher, he got. I had a royal by a couple of rounds.
Well, supposedly, like Estrada's like sister, his cousin.
In the house, Estrada.
His parents got murdered and shit. Like I don't even know if he knows who his dad is. So maybe they got the same pops.
Yo, man, see, stop talking that. We got a lot of Mexican people come tuning in and stuff like that. Yo, you guys are welcome, man.
That's hey, it's no disrespect to Estrada or any other people of Mexican descent. You know, some of us on this chat may be of that, but you know, Estrada's the man. He's going in there. He's really one of the pound for pound best, just unheralded. He's one of the most skilled fighters in the game, as far as I'm concerned. It's just time for him to prove it now. See if he can prove the way that some people, such as myself, have been saying that he's one of the best guys in the sport.
What is the percentage on that phone? What is the percentage on it? Well, you're about to be out of luck because you're about to go to bed. 5 minutes, you're done.
If you're having a conversation outside the box, and mute yourself, bro. I know what
I'm talking to my niece, Negro.
Yeah, I told you, mute yourself, dog. We ain't trying to have a conversation. Yeah, mute yourself. Anyways, yeah. Right now, here comes Srisaket. What you got?
That's the Thai flag that he's rocking with the
proud of Thailand, man.
The Kingdom of Thailand. Yeah, it's the Kingdom of Thailand emblem on it.
Yeah, this guy's proud, man. This is a serious. I tell you, man, this is gonna be a revved up fight, bro. This is a
that's the thing,
fight.
you know. Thailand isn't, it's not a democracy. It's a kingship, man. They got a royal family and the whole nine. So, Srisaket has the royal blessing. He's been made a police officer, like a police commissioner.
Really?
Over like a whole district, yeah. Over there, and they're paying for him to go to university and all kinds of stuff. So, I mean, he's definitely come up in the world since he knocked out Gonzalez.
Wow, man. There's more blessings coming his way if he wins tonight as well. Hey, listen, man. It's a great story. This is why this guy made the next Pacquiao coming through the weights. Imagine they put he go all the way up to welterweight. That's shit. People were like, whoa, where'd he come from?
Yeah, I don't know about
he ain't going up to weight. Yeah, he ain't going up to weights, man.
he's not.
No.
Pacquiao was a kid.
Hey, listen, you never know, man. He's the same height as Pacquiao. He's about the same height as Pacquiao.
No, he's shorter.
Is he?
Yeah.
No.
Yeah, he's shorter. Pacquiao's 5'6". This guy's 5'3".
Yeah, this guy's 5'4".
What's the difference? He's got the same
and he doesn't have that. He doesn't have that devastating speed, and he ain't on the juice.
Yeah, no, he definitely ain't on the juice. That's the truth. When Pacquiao ain't been proven to be on the juice, so we never know. But hey, people in the chat, now leave your predictions, man. How you see it? Yeah, checking them out. Oh, Jack Reese, the referee.
Jack Reese. I remember that fight where somebody barely touched him. He was all dramatic and shit, like he got punched in the fucking face and shit. I forgot what fight that was, though.
Matt Buffer as well, back in America as well, man. He's who that girl with the blonde hair? I ain't seen her before.
Oh, some white bro.
She's not white, man. She's just Latin.
She could be. She could be one of those Hispanic girls that dyes her hair.
Man, this is some serious fight, man. This is a serious little fight, boy. They do some. This is a built fight. Supposed to be.
This guy got a shirt behind him said "Te amo, mama. I love you, mama. I love you, mama."
Yeah, his mom died. Chocolate. This should have been.
His mom died. His mom's died.
Yep.
Oh, that's fucked up.
It's a shame, man. Anyway, when in this division here, this is the PayPal division. If in terms of the money, in the lower weights, this division is it, man.
Not only that, but in the since Inoue left, Estrada versus Srisaket, this is number 1 versus number 2. These are the two best fighters in the division. Whoever wins this is really the lineal, the ring, all that shit.
Yeah, I saw it in the weigh-in. They had the lineal belt, for real.
Yep. So we're about to crown a new lineal champ.
Just right. See? And I'm trying to tell people, I already got Srisaket ranked number 3 or number 1 pound for pound. Like, I know the people got Terrence Crawford, But boy, listen, number 2, number 1, for real, in my opinion, pound for pound. Terrence Crawford or Srisaket, people can chat whatever. He knocked out the number 1 pound. Being Estrada, listen, or Estrada wins, you gotta give the guy props.
I mean, honestly, whoever wins between these two, like to me, has an easy argument for number 1 pound for pound.
Exactly, number 1, number 2, man, for real, for real. That's the truth. People need to recognize that right here. Dillian Gallagher, he got Estrada by unanimous decision. All right. Then don't give him.
Yeah, I got Estrada on this one.
Jet Reese.
Close decision though, man. I think it's gonna be a good fight. Good, hard.
Ready, boy. I should turn the TV down. This should turn the TV so I don't get in trouble.
I mean, if only every division was like this, man. We had best versus best almost each and every time out.
Yeah.
So much of a better place.
Yeah, it would. Yeah.
You know, we need this is your Wilder versus Joshua. This is your this is your Usyk versus Gassiev and Brady. Yeah. This is the joint right here. This is your Ward, or if he decides to come back or what have you.
I don't think Ward. I saw Ward ringside here look like he's coming back.
Yeah, I don't know, man.
Eddie Hearn wants that fight with Bellew, but Spencer Fury shut it down. He shut that fight down, boy.
This is your Spence versus any of the other guys. Thurman and Crawford and all those dudes combined, man. These guys have consolidated it.
Unfortunately, them pussy ass dudes you mentioned on all the weight classes don't want to fight. They got bitch ass fans that are fucking co-signing their fuckery.
Yeah. So hey, you know what? If they on that fuckery, we need to demote them. Demote them off that pound for pound list.
Man, the level of this fight here for the people watching, you're looking at a Marco Antonio Barrera versus Aaron Morales on that level right here. For real. I'm not even kidding. Yeah. I'm expecting that as well. That type of fight here. 2 countries, 2 champions. Everything's on the line to be number 1. Listen, man, this is what legends are made of. Arguably, they make a good show of themselves. You're looking at 2 Hall of Famers right here.
Yes. This is Pacquiao Marquez 2 level.
This ain't Estrada when he was 22 fighting fucking Chocolatito. This is 27-year-old Estrada. Ready to go ham on this fight.
Man strength Estrada.
Exactly.
We already know you two already probably got Estrada. I got Srisaket, but I don't know, man. Estrada's a very good boxer, man. He's a very, very good boxer, man.
Yeah, and Chris, if he ever jumps on here, we know that he's got Srisaket.
Chris got whoever I don't got. So you already know that.
He got a winning streak. He ain't lost this year yet. Chris ain't lost this year. All right, round 1.
Yeah, he hasn't.
Well, good jab from Estrada so far.
He sets in range.
Set him up.
He's setting range. He's setting the range.
That's what he needs to be doing. Setting range, keeping range, and stepping around.
Yeah. See that he going back to his work rate. Srisaket going fine. He's everything about rhythm. So boxing's all about rhythm. And the southpaw, look at the feet. See where Estrada's feet are when he's throwing his punches.
Ooh, nice kind of hook from Estrada.
She's coming out of range out here. See Estrada. He has to try and leap in. See that headbutt. See, because he leaps in the southpaw, I'm worried about that head of Srisaket.
Yeah, that's the thing. Srisaket is one of those fighters where he lets his hands fly, he lets his head fly, and wherever it lands is your problem.
Yeah. I think he's gonna have trouble trying to work his way into Estrada though.
Yeah. Ooh, nice right hand by Estrada. Evaded the left hand in return by Srisaket. Good step back. A nice hook from Estrada. He's looking sharp. He's looking sharp here early. Estrada's hasn't got the rhythm yet. Nice left hand from Srisaket though.
He got the rhythm. He's already got the rhythm already. See, he's already catching him already. Oh, there you go. There's the power of Srisaket.
Yeah, that was a bit of a balanced shot though, wasn't it?
Still, man, he still rocked him. That's the sort of thing Chocolatito got knocked with. That's one of them shots they didn't see, and he initially was on the canvas. And this sort of power he carries. You know what I'm saying? That's the sort of power carries. You see, the thing is, when he gets in, he ain't coming out. When he finds his range on
good
on
right hand to the body.
he can Estrada keep him off is the question. And as he got the power to trouble Srisaket.
Ooh,
you know?
ooh.
Srisaket starting to find his range now.
Yes, but he's also getting hit.
Oh, he's got a body shot by Srisaket. So he's starting to find his range now. See, Estrada, if Estrada stays in this wheelhouse trying to fight him, he's gonna find some trouble out here.
That was a good exchange. They both landed well there.
He was. Oh gosh, they want to start boxing. I think Estrada might fall into the thing of trying to fight him when he needs to be boxing, and that falls right into Srisaket because they're closer. Look at the feet work. Look at the feet, people. Know what I mean, if you're trying to fight the southpaw, your foot should be on the outside. If Srisaket feet's in the inside of Estrada's, Estrada be able to land punches at will. Or there's a body shot there. Right, Srisaket drove Estrada.
Nice right hand by Estrada, just rocked Srisaket. Nice left hook by him too.
Oh yeah, that was a good one too. It was a good one too right there.
Yeah, landed another right hand too. Srisaket's getting angry.
Yeah, this is the thing.
Good body shot from Srisaket.
Yeah, he's lunging with a lot. Doesn't matter. Listen, this guy ain't gonna get tired. And the thing is, he can switch south. He can switch stances as well.
Good hook from Estrada a second ago.
Lunging.
Here comes the round close. There it is. I think Estrada got that.
I don't know, man. I got Srisaket. I gave it to Srisaket.
Yeah, Kit Kat won that one easy. He won that one easy.
Yeah. What's up, Lopez? You back? People in the chat, let's put who you got round by round. I got you know what I mean? But they're gonna probably get to Estrada, but I got Srisaket on that round. I mean, he is the champion, right?
EJ, you bugging, man. Srisaket was swinging wildly, man. He was swinging wildly, fam.
Hey, listen, bro. If you scored the other way, I'm not gonna argue with you. I'm not gonna argue with you. I don't have to argue about how we scoring it. We get to the end and we find out. That's the whole point. You have like 3 judges.
Yeah, I agree with EJ. Kit Kat won.
Yeah.
Goddamn, Kit Kat.
Man, you was in a fucking Dunkin' Donuts parking lot robbing niggas, man. Shut your ass up, see.
Kit Kat just got his.
Nice.
One more time. Right. One more time you use that word, I'm gonna bounce you. I told you already.
Kit Kat got hit in the face cleanly.
Yeah, he got hit in the face in the first round cleanly too. That's why he lost the round.
I'm looking at Estrada. I know Estrada's gonna deal with this power because he looks like he's struggling with the power here, man. Just early on,
he's holding.
He's struggling with him.
Every time Kit Kat get close, he ain't holding and shit.
Yeah, he's struggling with the power, man.
It's kind of smart of him too, because Srisaket does the same thing a lot of times. He'll bull in, he'll grab you, and then he'll break his own clinch.
There you go. Look at him. He knocked him back with that punch. He knocked him back.
The thing is, like the power, you can already see already how much power he's wielding, right? And Estrada's like, whoa, this kid is hard, man. This must be the hardest punch.
Ooh, nice right hand by Estrada.
Srisaket coming, running in.
Good left hook.
Putting that left hook.
Yeah, not the balance.
Look at right hand.
There's them lunging body shots, and again, and the straight, right?
Oh, look at that right hand for Kit Kat. He's knocking him back, man. He's knocking him back.
I'm telling you, man. He's just listen, bro. He's just lunging. He's lunging. Right hand, he's running. Right hand.
He just ate a 2-piece.
Look at him. He got hurt. Look, he got getting wobbled. He can't get touched without getting wobbled.
He got caught with another right hand. He got caught with another right. Lunging left and with the right hand behind him.
He did not get wobbled. He got tripped.
Kit Kat ain't feeling none of this shit.
And Estrada just check hooked him right now too.
Now, cool how you see it.
He ain't feeling that shit though. He ain't feeling none of them. Oh, nice right hand in Estrada. Nice.
We don't need to be discussing everyone's opinion on how they see in the fight now.
I like Estrada. Estrada doing all right.
That was a good right hand by Estrada.
Estrada just caught him with the step back straight right hand.
That's what that was beautiful. And again, you done see. Then you have to call it how you see it, man. That's it.
Man, he's fighting like a 38-year-old Mayweather, man. Good. Go Kit Kat on the inside.
This guy said a 38-year-old Mayweather. Estrada's like 26 years old, man.
Good left hand, Kit Kat. Keep fucking him up.
When he keeps running in like that, he's gonna miss.
Look at him running and turn his back and shit. He don't want none. If I'm Kit Kat, I would stand my ground and make him come to me and whoop his ass.
Oh shit! What the fuck is Estrada? Estrada just did a spin move. What the fuck is he doing?
Look at him, left hand Kit Kat.
Man, he's really taking
clutch heads.
He's really taking some punches here, man.
Man,
He's
this
taking
Good right
fucking.
hand by Estrada. Good
Man,
left
Man,
hand by.
the japs on the ground. The japs on the ground.
Oh, good punch. Estrada with the right hand.
oh yeah, good body
That
shot.
should have been a
Another good
knockdown,
right
man.
one.
That should have
Look
been a
at that chin.
knockdown, bro.
Nah, that one on
That's a good body shot right
Oh,
there.
there you
Got
go,
hit, he
Estrada.
went
Turn it up
down.
on him. He just hit him with a
He got
two-piece.
hit.
Hit him with a
could've-
two-piece.
There we go. Srisaket got hurt by that.
There you go.
hurt.
There you go, Juan.
You know he
Oh
got
yeah.
Stunned by that.
He got him good.
He got
There you
clipped.
go, Juan.
That's good body shot. Hey, that was a beautiful boxing right there by Estrada, boy.
Yeah, that's a clear Estrada round.
Hey, you know what? I'll give it to Estrada on that one. I'm gonna give Estrada that one. I'm gonna give him that one. He took that one. He took that near the end. That was close though. Kick had to know. You see, the thing is, it's about adjustments. And see Estrada, that was a beautiful body shot. Turn it, roll him. When he came in, spun him. Beautiful. That's beautiful boxing.
Yeah, I mean that first half was shaky as hell. I was ready to give Srisaket that round.
This thing, Kit Kat's doing. He needs to adjust. I think maybe he can change from to change.
Srisaket was about to take that first round, but Estrada stole it.
There you go. That's how I was scoring it. That's how I was scoring it. This is everything to play for right here, boy. Solano.
Man, he running, man. He running.
Nah, he doing a good. No, Srisaket don't know how to fight.
I mean, he doing the right thing. He doing the right thing, but Kit Kat got to quit chasing him. Just let him come to you.
Kit Kat, he knows that this is the best level of opponent he's faced, and he's like, whoa, this is let's say easy. This is not gonna be easy, man.
Yeah, man.
He just need to turn. He don't need to go forward. He just need to turn. Estrada gonna have to come to him, and he gonna get beat the fuck up. Don't chase. Just turn.
Well, here's the thing about Srisaket, man. He's definitely very well conditioned, man. This is a dude that trains for fucking 4 months almost for his training camps, which nobody else I've seen does.
Don't train, just turn. Estrada will not lead. He will be scared. He will get beat up.
This is a high level fight, man. High level boxing fight for real. Watching here, right here, very high technical. That you two great champions in the
reach. You don't have to reach. All you gotta do is stand your ground. Estrada gonna fight at a slow pace.
That's because he ain't using his jab. He's finding it hard to close the range, so he's lunging in. But that's what Estrada can counter him. But he hits hard though. He lands them, bro. The lunges. To be fair, he's landing a couple of them, but he don't stay inside. When he gets in, he should just stay inside.
Estrada's getting the fuck out of there, man. He is running that time.
He's letting Estrada dictate.
He can caught him well, you know. He's catching him well with that left, you know. He catched him well. That left was found a home, and that body shot right there drove him right to the ropes.
Yeah, he put the left in his chest. He need to put the left in his chest. Good left hand, right hand, left hook, Estrada.
Hey, look at the lunging, man. Beautiful body shot. Right? He said a right and a left to the uppercut, to the stomach. Against Srisaket again, boy. All Srisaket so far. Estrada's gonna have to. So I'm gonna have to.
Just landed a good KO a second ago.
A good body shot again by Srisaket.
Right hand Srisaket making him bend over. Look at him, man. Look at left hand Srisaket. Kit Kat. I can't say that shit. Quit saying Srisaket. Call that man Kit Kat. You making me call him his first name. Shit.
Hey, Kit Kat doing it. Hey, he's lunging. The lunge is landing. He's timing the lunging well.
Oh, there you go. Left hand. He done wobbled the strap with the left. Look, come here, bitch. Come here, you little bitch. Whoop his motherfucking ass. Whoop his ass.
Yeah, the left hand didn't land as clean as you think it did.
You saw him adjust his nose.
Oh, no, he jacked up. Yeah, hey, Srisaket's putting it on him, bro. Srisaket's putting it on him. Hey, this Thailand buzzsaw is putting it on him.
Oh, yeah. Body shots gonna steal them legs up. You're gonna have to stand there and fight with a machine.
That body shot was sweet.
This guy's a legend. Right here. Come on, Kit Kat. Come on, Kit Kat. Come on, Kit Kat.
Body shots are dirty, bro. These body shots are healthy. Here comes.
Look, he's throwing that right hook. He leading with that right hook, making Estrada deal with a different punch. Oh, right hand. Uh-oh. Come on. Yeah. Left hand to the body.
Good boxing by Srisaket, man. Very good boxing. I don't feel Estrada's. He's not used to this. He's not used to the lunging. Srisaket is showing his strength, man. Because the thing you gotta understand about Estrada, he's come up.
Oh, y'all see that look he just gave him at the end of the round?
Listen,
round 3, Kit Kat.
Yeah, 100%. 100%.
Got that round.
100%. See, then we're on the same page. Who that girl? See, that Srisaket's wife? That's who's that?
That's Estrada's wife.
Why she got braces? A grown woman. Why she got braces in her mouth? She's a grown woman.
Maybe your teeth are messed up, man. Estrada's barely getting paid, so he's able to fix the teeth up.
Too much cocaine. You got two grown ass. I don't understand. You got grown women with braces in their teeth, man. That's weird, man. I know, man. I know, man. Hey, yeah, he gonna have to adjust. Hey, where's Natural Bernstein? Where you at?
Man, they better not say that won the third round. The two-piece combination.
Don't worry about what they said. Don't worry about what they said. Hey, where's Natural Bernstein? Now from?
Huh? He doesn't train Estrada?
Who's making that noise? Who's making that noise? Someone's me eating around the tin, man.
Round four. Let's go.
Somebody eating some potato chips or something.
Let's go. Stand your ground. Don't lunge. Make him come to you. He don't want none. Look at him. Them legs done stiffened up. He's getting letting them body shots now. He ain't getting out of the pocket that quick no more.
I bet no bet no money.
You know he running too much. He know he running too much too, man. I ain't the only one seeing it. Sometimes he dipping. He is running.
Man, his body shots are dirty. He's landing some.
Oh, nice left hand. Look at that left hand, not tipping him over, man. He could just touch him and tip him over.
I tell you what, the tie.
Get in, baby. Get in, baby. Let's go.
I don't think Estrada's never faced power like this before. I mean, he ain't never faced no power like this. He's really strong in the power.
Shot. Kid Cat took his best shot in the second round and looked at him like
he's digging in like a mole, man. He's digging in like a mole on them bodies, man.
Yeah.
Estrada, I've never seen no one work Estrada's body like this.
Yeah, let's go, baby. Let's go, baby.
Estrada's body's being worked.
Okay, he fighting back in pocket. You gonna that your demise, motherfucker. Come on, Kid Cat.
I tell you what, he's fat. Listen, Srisaket kept lunging in. The body shots, he's breaking. Them body shots are wicked, you know. Wicked body shots. Estrada's trying to fight him back now. He's really. I tell you what, I've never seen a referee says to keep the punches up. I think they're legal. Maybe some of them went.
A couple of them straight low.
Yeah, but you know what? I tell you what, Jack Reese is gonna let Jack Reese gonna let them fight though.
Yeah.
Jack Reese. I tell you what, to be fair, I'm not gonna lie to you.
Good hook, Kid Cat.
See the weight when he moved up the weight. See, this is the thing about Srisaket. He's a natural superfly. He's been superfly for the whole of his career. This dude jumped up. He's been chasing Chocolito.
Look at him with the body shot. He landing these shits, man. Look
at him adjustments, man. Like, see if he can make an adjustments right now, man. Srisaket look like he's bossing around for me.
Yeah.
Bossing around, he's landing all the punches. He's getting tired though. It looks like he's getting tired with these lunges though.
Yeah, Estrada look calm. I give him that. He look calm.
He looks tired, like
he's always calm under pressure. So let's see what he's got.
Yeah, he looks tired.
Because Srisaket is outworking him at the very least. He's winning. Oh, that was a good right hand by Estrada though.
Yeah, another right hand and left hook. Oh, left hook. He's pushing him back with them left hooks, man.
Estrada's waking him up. Or waking up now. That was a good right hand. And
waking him up. He's waking him up, you know. Hey, let that guy to war a bit. Srisaket look like his power's fading a bit.
Yeah, Estrada's coming on here at the last minute.
Yeah,
jab.
I expect them to. Srisaket keeps lunging again, man. He needs to find something else here. Keep lunging to them body shots, man. I think normally
I don't think Estrada's doing enough to win it though. He's coming back well in the round.
Srisake's winning the round, man.
Yeah. No, I'm saying he's coming back in the. Whoa, that was a good right hand by Estrada though.
Oh, he hurt Estrada. Let's go, baby. Look, he hit him again.
Hey, that's good. Some good little counters, but you see that? Now I'm looking at Estrada's power. It doesn't look like it's bothering Srisaket.
Yo, Kit Kat just hurt this man.
It looks like it bothers him in certain moments, but.
Oh, he did.
Estrada calm though. I give him this.
Estrada
got a poker face.
2-2.
Oh, he looked hurt at the end of that round, you know. Hey, Srisaket look at it, knows it as well. Hey, that's a good round. That's another round in the books, man. Another round in the book. He happy as well. You could tell he hurt him because he jumped right on him. That's a good round for Srisaket as well. I tell you now, man, it's the power and it's the weight move. See, the thing is, that's all it is. It's not.
And that's the thing. Like, Srisaket, where even if he doesn't land on you cleanly, just the thudding effect of his shots are gonna move you and do damage and just like reverberate throughout your entire body. Like, just do,
boom,
just take something out of you.
Boom! Look at him. He don't stop punching after you hit him in the face. He don't stop punching. He don't stop. You hit him, he's like
2-1 by Srisaket there. He led with the left cross and then he came back. He came around with the right because he like stepped into the right.
I got Kit Kat round 3. Round 4, 3 and 4.
Yeah, man, he hurt him. Yeah.
Round 3 and 4.
Kit Kat, I'm telling you, man. I'm telling you, Estrada's facing something he ain't never faced before.
This
is what I'm saying. This he's gonna have to dig in deep, right? He's gonna have to dig deep to try and win this fight here.
Estrada's a cool operator. He calm.
He's cool though, man. You know why he's cool? Because he's worried about the power there, Lopez.
His face don't change, man. His face don't change.
That was good. That was a good hook he just landed though.
That was a trip. He hit the glove, man. It's not no knockdown. Come on.
One. Yeah, that was a chip. That was a chip. If
Oh,
anything, that
oh.
earlier one should have been a knockdown more than that
Estrada
one.
is worried about.
That was a good
body.
hook again, actually. Another good hook.
Jerry's doing a good dive, letting them fight.
Ooh, nice defense from Estrada there.
Yeah, nice uppercut Estrada. He boxing well here. Kit Kat got to stand his ground some. Let this man come to him.
Good check hook. Good uppercut.
Let him come to you, Kit Kat. Let him come to you. Yeah. You're getting hit cleanly right now.
Like he's got one of them comes on one round, the next one the other comes on. That was a good check hook from Estrada again.
Kit Kat can turn this shit around with one punch, though. That's what he can do.
Yeah, look at that body shot, man. Look at the body shots he's landing.
Yeah, but he needs to throw him, though.
Yeah.
He's landing them.
Not especially cleanly. Not right now.
No, man.
Not like the last round, EJ.
He just got one in right there. He just got him one in right there, right in the.
You're just ahead of me, too. So
nice left hand.
Yeah, I seen that.
Nice left hand, followed up.
You're both in front of me, man.
He just got to quit jumping in so much, man. Like, he need to stand his ground some and make Estrada lead. He don't want to do that.
Estrada evaded the ones to the head.
Oh, there. Good one right there. Nice left hand.
That punch landed on his shoulder.
It make him look bad that he do all this falling back when the man throw at him. Even if he barely grazed him, he just...
Yeah, that's what I was referring to earlier. Because
nice body shot.
These punches aren't really landing clean, but they're landing up on the shoulder and everything. But they're knocking.
Anywhere it's landing from Srisaket gonna hurt you, this is why Estrada's work rate is slowing down, because the power, man. This is what I'm saying. He's slowly getting the Kit Kat knows and feels him and feels his power. Look at this. This is what I'm saying. Look, there you go, another straight left, right? And he's starting to do him, man. He's starting to do him. The thing is, there's the lunges though. Srisaket struggling. You know,
Estrada hooking him with these arms and pulling him down. But that's happening. Oh, left hand, a Kit Kat hurt him, knocked him back on his ass. Kit Kat then knocked him. See that? Look, he changing around with one shot, 2 shots, 3 shots. Man. He's changing around.
Shot, yeah.
See, I can't get you. You
check my days, man. The power. He's just straight. Estrada's just too weak, man. He's just. Oh my days. This straight left of this landing like a freaking whole missile. Like a missile, man. They're landing on the target. Srisaket's round again, man. That's a round, and he knows it as well. Look, the Thailand fighter, and look, they're all cheering him on. I can see he's winning that round, man. That kid's winning that round for real. He is, man. I wonder where Natural Bernstein is, man. That's what I'm wondering where.
Yep, he changing around. Estrada can't keep up the check hook. I mean, if I'm Kit Kat, I just sit there and say, "Come on, you lead, and I'm gonna make you feel everything I throw. You lead all you want, and I'm gonna touch you in everywhere."
HBO keep trying to push it like Srisaket keep getting knocked down. He ain't getting knocked down. No, sir. He ain't getting knocked down.
I didn't see the replay.
They keep trying to make out that.
No, you know what? That should have been a knockdown. No, he got hit right on the chin.
No, man. No, he didn't, man.
He got hit right on the chin.
There's a push. Like, come on now to stop.
He got hit right on the chin.
Ooh, nice right hand. Nice touch right hand.
He got hit right at. Nah, at first when I saw it, I was like, "Oh no,
we ain't having it."
No, watching the replay, that was.
It might have been. I think it was. Ooh, body shot, Kit Kat. It might have been. Estrada is getting tapped and he's shaking the shit off.
Nah, I ain't having it.
I think he did get knocked down.
I ain't taking it.
It went behind the glove. He got to quit lunging, man. I'm telling you, when you got that kind of power.
No, that's what he fights. He's doing a good job now. He's working for him, bro. He's working. The thing is, he got box himself in. He has to lunge in, so he's lunging into the target. And see. The thing is, Estrada has to try and counter him. He's landing. Estrada usually knocking guys and he hurts them. See, this is the thing about Estrada. He usually hurts guys at this level, man. He ain't hurting Srisaket. Srisaket keeps busting that ribs, man. Keep bunning them ribs, boy. Keep bunning him. He looks tired though. I ain't gonna lie.
It's a close early round.
It's a good round, man. Good fight. Definitely fight. It's drama. The drama's unfolding here in round 6.
Oh, nice left hand, Kit Kat. Jumped in, got that lad. He throwing 2 and 3 when he lunging. It's hard to defend that. Boy. Estrada is running his ass out of there, boy.
Yeah, boy. He's catching him everything, man. He's catching him with his lunges straight lefts to the body. You know, I'm telling you, up. Oh, there you go. Another one. He doubled it up. doubled up, drove Estrada back.
Nice right hand, Estrada.
You know what? I never thought he'd outbox him. You know, he's outboxing him. I'd never think Estrada would be outboxed, but he's being outboxed. He's being out hustled.
I wouldn't say that, EJ.
I would say that.
On pretty
Right body
terms
shot.
right
Right hand to the body. Oh, that left hand clipped him. Left hand clipped him.
He's a master boxer, and he's outboxing him. He's outboxing him.
Oh, another left hand. Another left hand. Oh, right hand. Now he's knocking his chin down every time he hit him. He just landing the clean.
The body shots are beautiful, man. Like this. Listen, I'm telling you, all one side traffic, man. Like he ain't done nothing. He's just getting punched up here, man. Oh, he's getting hurt with it. Look, right hook to the head. He's just getting hurt. Straight left. I tell you what,
that was a good right hand by Estrada though.
Yeah, I couldn't tell who landed. I couldn't tell who landed right there, man. I see sweat.
That was a good, yeah. But I tell you what, if this continues, yeah, I don't like it. I don't like it for Estrada.
Nice left hook by Estrada.
I don't like this for Estrada. I don't like this way.
He's landing really clean right now.
He's not hurting him now. He's not hurting him. Srisaket hurting him. He's hurting him with every punch. He's driving him back. He's forcing him back on the back foot, man. Forcing him. This continues like this, man. Estrada gonna have to listen. He didn't, man.
See that left hand to the body just hit him and knocked him off balance and shit. Look at the right.
Driving him
hard, man.
The weight is showing it. He's showing the difference.
Oh Lord, he did it again. He did it again.
Days, man. Srisaket all around to Srisaket. Again, drove him direct to the body shot, drove him back. Lunges in. Oh gosh. Oh gosh. He's just getting touched. I'll tell you, man, this is just one. Oh my days. Oh, the end of the round, and that was it, man. That's another Srisaket round. He knows it. He knows it. And now it's quiet because he knows what time it is. And I tell you what, he's gonna have to go into his bag of tricks. He's gonna have to go into his bag of tricks right now. I'm telling you, he's got two. Srisaket's getting two names on his resume. He got Chocolito, and now he's picking up Estrada right here. And even Estrada's in his corner saying, "Man, I don't know how to deal with him. The guy is too strong. He's too powerful, and he keeps catching me." You know what I'm saying? And his speed is this. He's got deceptive speed. Like you think he's one place, they'll jump another place. He's got a little cut there on his. Is that a little cut? Little nip? Something. Estrada's blinking. They're gonna have to try and find something there. They look distressed in the corner.
They're saying 5-1 Rungvisai, 4-2 Rungvisai. Like they got them bossing it, man. A lot of people got them bossing this shit. I do too. I'm not trying to be biased, but Estrada got a. I don't know. I don't know if he can.
I tell you, he's just taking a. He's taking a shellacking here, man. He's taking a shellacking. That's what it is.
Got it 59-55.
I only gave Estrada. Estrada probably only got 2 rounds here, man.
Why I keep calling this man his full name?
That's his full name, man.
Oh, fuck that, man. My man is Kit Kat, man. This is my dude.
The brother, man.
Oh, left hand Kit Kat. Oh, Jesus.
He's just walking him down. He's just molly-whopping him, man. That's what he is.
Yeah, he want to throw punches.
Oh,
he want to fight. Estrada don't want to fight. Estrada want to box, but
the kid's legit, man. The kid's legit.
When you can't box the power punch, it starts to look like you running.
He come to America and to surprise everyone out here.
That's what Estrada.
They probably made him an underdog. You know. And this is the.
He was a slight one.
Yeah, I can imagine they did.
Oh, another left hand pushed him back. Estrada landed the right hook, but he went back from the left hand.
Yeah, the thing is, Estrada's used to hurting fighters. He ain't hurting this guy.
Oh my God, look at this. Oh my God, he landed punches. He get landed on. He going backwards.
Man, if he keeps getting hit like this, he's gonna get stopped with one of these body shots.
Oh yeah, he ain't gonna get stopped. He too.
No man. You don't understand that. You can't keep getting hit. The amount of percentage he's landing, he's landing so much on his connect ratio. If you keep
body shot, nice body shot, Kit Kat. He not gonna get stopped. This man too cool for that shit, bro. I mean, left hook, Kit Kat, right hand, left hook.
I'm telling you, man, he can't be getting hit. I've never seen Estrada get hit that much in his life, man. He getting clapped up.
He's showing you a chin right now. Oh, left uppercut, Kit Kat. He's showing you a chin. He's showing you a chin right now.
He's getting too strong for him, bro.
Left hand Kit Kat, man. He catching him. He is
catching him all day, man. He's throwing the kid. Now it's just, you know.
Oh, overhand left. Oh, nice 1-2. Nice 1-2 by Estrada.
I'm telling you,
Estrada's landing some good shots here and there.
No, he ain't doing
that. He just landed one.
Yes, he is.
He just landed one. He just landed 1-2 just a minute ago.
Yeah, it ain't enough to be winning around. He just
the problem is he going backwards, doing it repeatedly. Like, and he getting hit as he going backwards. That's the problem.
Yeah,
Listen. The reason why he's going backwards. This is why he's going backwards because he's worried about the power. That's why he's going backwards, though.
Nice right hook, Estrada. There you go. Now you just got to
turn backwards because he's being defensively responsible. EJ.
No, the boys get right now. Hey, this is a better round for Estrada. This is a better round for Estrada defensively, right? But this.
Right hand clipping him. Man, this dude is getting touched. Kit Kat ain't no joke, man. Kit Kat will bring that shit.
Body shots, man. Body shots. Head shots.
That was a good right hand by Srisaket.
Another right hand. He wobbled him with that right hand a bit. Estrada don't like this.
Yeah, he looks hurt, man.
Estrada don't like this. Look at his lead foot. Look at Estrada lead foot at times. I did get hit.
Jack Reese looking concerned out here. I'm telling you.
Left hand. Left hand.
Man. He's getting. Listen, Estrada's get. I've never seen Estrada get clapped up like this, man. The weight difference is inevitable. This kid is just killing it. He's bossing it nicely, man. You're looking at number one. You're looking at the best super fly in the world right here. The number one super in the world right here. Number one right here, bro. For real. And that's round 8, man. I'm all Srisaket. All Srisaket. You know what I mean? Easy to score. I thought it'd be more competitive than it is. It's not even competitive. Not even competitive at all. He's catching him square. And look, he caught him in the slow-mo with his best punch, and Srisaket just looks at him. Look at this. I counter left to he just looks at him and say, what? He just kept him, look, keep coming forward. Shit. You know what I mean? Sheesh. Look, they even got in the slow-mo. He getting caught. Look at that. He getting caught as well. When he gets caught, he just dives back.
I don't care. At this point, I got a newfound respect for Estrada. This motherfucker could take one.
Listen, Estrada's a bad boy. Don't get twisted, but you have to see what it is, man.
That's the thing. Is that Estrada actually landed some really good shots that round, but Srisaket just landed so much harder.
Man.
You know, it's like
he ain't here for defense.
It's almost like a kid that like studies and they pass all the tests and the quizzes and stuff, and then the kid that like didn't do any of his homework, all of a sudden they just jump into the SATs and they fucking ace that shit and get a perfect score.
Man. I mean, you know, it seems that way, but you know the thing is, I think the dude is just brute. It's a brute at the weight now, man. He's just
No, that's what I'm talking about. Like Srisaket is the kid that just comes in and like takes the test and passes that shit, and Estrada's like the guy that was working all this time to study.
Oh, good shot from Estrada. Good right hook to the body, left hook up top. Kit Kat went out, another good left hook. Estrada.
He's gonna drop him.
Hey, hey, Miguel, how you see it, man? Srisaket winning the fight, right?
Nice jab, nice right-handed. Estrada got to stand his ground, but
Estrada wobbled him this time.
Okay. Estrada coming back.
Estrada wobbled him.
Okay. Oh, left hook Estrada again. Left hook again.
Now.
He just got tapped.
Standing his ground.
Estrada's opening up though. He gonna open up and go get side. He gonna eat.
That might have been a knockdown too, but they faired it up. They faired it up there. That might have been a knockdown.
I didn't see a punch.
No, man.
I didn't see a punch.
Who did?
Counter punching real good this round.
Yeah, but you see, he was having a good round there before Srisaket.
Yeah.
The knees hit.
He's still having a good round. He just landed a good left hook again.
He fighting this one out.
Srisaket missing with the lunging now.
Yeah, he's losing the fight right now, right?
No, what? Who's losing the? How you score the fight now, Miguel? Don't be biased. How you score it? Come on, Miguel.
I haven't scored it, but I know he's losing the fight.
Who's losing the fight?
Oh, nice right hand. Oh, another one. Okay, Estrada turned it up.
Who's losing the fight, Miguel? Who's losing the fight, Miguel?
Estrada, I think he's losing.
Man, nice right hand.
Yeah, there you go. Yeah, that's right.
He won this damn round. This is his best round of the whole fucking fight.
Yeah, it was Estrada's having success, right?
Oh shit.
Now it might turn around. Estrada bit down on his mouthpiece. He want to fight. Fight that motherfucker back then. Fight him back then. Whoop Kit Kat ass. Go for it. What is that?
Better get him back. Oh shit,
good round.
Nice
man. They both going at each other, man. They're going at. Estrada's found his range, though. Estrada's found his range. He's landing the shots in easy.
Right hand Kit Kat. Oh, nice right hand, Estrada.
Oh, man. He's still driving him back. He's still showing his strength and composure, man. This
Estrada walking him down. Estrada trying to walk him
down.
Right
hook as well.
That's the move. Estrada just got wobbled with a left a little bit. He took it well. Man. This is a good round for Estrada, man. This is the best round. He had the most success. Estrada's starting to come on good. Yo, man. You know what? Estrada getting hit so clean and his face ain't showing shit. Like, he got a poker face and he's not bruising up or nothing.
So is Srisaket as well.
No, this shit is crazy, man. This nigga's a warrior.
You gotta drop him now, cause I think he was.
That's Estrada's round, man. I'll give that was Estrada's round. That's Estrada's round, man.
Yeah. Well, though he was 5-1 earlier before this round.
That's a good round, man. That's a very good round. I'll give Estrada that round. He got 3 rounds in. I gave him 3 rounds, but he's losing the fight though.
Yeah, he got to.
That might be a last stand. His face don't say this. His poker face don't say this a last stand, but that might be a last stand.
Estrada had a lot of success. There's a lot of stress in that round.
Damn.
Nah, that wasn't that.
I think he's gonna drop his ass.
Oh, that left hand right there was vicious.
Yeah.
Right hand was vicious. And he come back with his own left. These motherfuckers go. Kit Kat got a chin.
Estrada got that round.
Yeah, that's Estrada.
Yeah, he did. That's right.
Kit Kat, both of these dudes got a chin. I just can't say Kit Kat. But I would say Kit Kat is better because Estrada keep going back from the punches.
Good round, man. It's a very good fight, man. Estrada's showing something, though.
Yeah, he's walking him now.
Estrada won that last round, man. He beat the shit out of that fucking gook that last round, man.
Yep.
Yeah,
nice right hand.
The Thailand fight is a great fight. Estrada shows something. He's losing. Up into that point. Let's see what she's going to do.
Turned it into another gear. Let's see what we got. Estrada landed a good right hand.
He's missing a lot now. Estrada's
what I don't like about him, he waited too long, man.
You Estrada?
Yeah, he waited. He did that.
Yeah, but that's because of the power, man. This Srisaket's power, man. He's getting Srisaket's arms are tired though. He's missing a lot. I've never seen his arms weary like this, man. His arms are tired, bro. You know what I mean? He's been missing a lot, man. Missing a lot.
Well, and he's been swinging for the fences, man. Every shot is a knockout shot with him.
He's touching them now.
When he starts finding his accuracy, bro, shit. I tell you, and like we know, he ain't never gonna get tired. It's just his arms. He ain't gonna get tired. He's conditioning. He's
starting to touch him now. He just hit him with a nice left hand in the body and the left hand up top. He busted his nose. I think he just busted his nose or his mouth or something.
Who busted whose nose?
Oh, yeah. That was a good left hand by Srisaket.
Busted whose nose?
Kit Kat busted his nose. I think no, he didn't. It wasn't his nose. Some looked like
good jab.
Oh, nice punches there from Kit Kat.
Right hand.
Coming back again.
They both landing good there.
Good rounds.
Oh, nice right hand though, but from Srisaket.
Just good round.
Yeah,
nice uppercut from Estrada.
Estrada got to quit going back from these shits, man. He'd be better shape. If he quit going backwards, he'd be in better shape. He might win this fight. He might get knocked out, but he might win this fight.
Wow, man. This is a great style fight, man. It's a great style fight.
Left hand Kit Kat, straight left.
Oh, man.
Estrada with a cuff and right hook.
I tell you what, man.
Oh, nice left hand to the body from the Kit Kat. Oh, nice left hook.
But bloody hell.
Oh, that left hand just fucked Estrada. Oh, he came back with his own right.
So the lack of boxing, that seems. But he can.
Kit Kat combo. Oh, Estrada.
Oh, that straight left. Woohoo! He going good, man. He joked the whole of his body, man. This is what I'm saying. Hey,
nice right hand.
Oh.
Nice right hand Estrada there.
He's starting to find his range now. I tell you, he's hurt. He's hurt.
This a pick 'em round, man. This a bit of a pick 'em.
No. Boy, listen. He jolted him. Hey, there you go. Estrada started to wind up. What a good round, man.
Yeah, this a pick 'em round right here.
I'll give it. Listen, man. Srisaket.
Oh man, nice hook from Estrada. Nice right hand from Estrada to end it. Fuck.
You can give a round to Estrada. I can give it to Estrada on that one. I'll give it to him, but he looked like he got shook up in that round. I'll give it to Estrada though. I'll give him that. So I got 4 rounds.
It came right back right after that though. Too.
Yeah, I went 10-10, bro. I would go 10.
I don't blame you. I don't blame you.
It was close.
10 and 9-9. They whooped each other ass. It ain't my job to win it. It's their job to win it.
Coming back, man. Estrada's coming back on the cards, man. Round 10. Yeah, we got 2 listen, man. He's got it in the bag, but Estrada's coming back, man. Yeah, they're telling him, man, look, man, you're letting this dude come back in the fight, man. He knows it, man. You got shut down. He's tired. You got let this guy needs to rest up in the corner. Why does he back out? You should put your back on the thing and just rest up, man. You got to rub his legs. He's tired. Estrada's here.
I thought it would be a good job for him to let Estrada walk to him. Shit, Estrada catching him at the end of keeping him in the punches and shit.
That was another Estrada round, man.
I'll give it that round.
That was close. That one was closer though, Umar.
It was close, man. But the Srisaket's rounds have been clear. You know what I mean? The ones he's been winning. I only got Estrada winning 4 rounds, man.
HBO got an 87-84 Kit Kat.
Yeah, that's right.
I got it all even. I got a 5-5.
Yeah, I know you have.
Y'all see Amir Khan at this fight?
I see Freddie Roach a lot. Yeah, I see Amir Khan. I see Freddie Roach.
Oh, nice right hand, Estrada. They taps, but he's the only one landing right now.
Yeah, Srisaket, man, needs to keep. I don't know. He change up. Estrada, you see Estrada because good jab, but Estrada's starting something life.
Nice jab by Kit Kat. That jab alone was harder than that damn right hand Estrada.
Oh, days, man. Srisaket has leveled him with some of these shots here, man.
Trying to step around his lead foot too.
I'll tell you what, he's changed it up though. Srisaket digging in right here. Championship rounds right here. Body shot. That's the first body shot.
Right hand over the top for Estrada.
He the lunge.
Good right jab from Kit Kat. Counter jab.
Southpaw, man.
Nice right hand from Estrada.
Tell you that, man. Good round. Close.
Ooh, left hook Estrada, but Kit Kat wasn't having it. Came right back. Nice jab, Estrada.
Oh,
left hand in the body. Kit Kat, he turned that body up.
Oh, dear. Oh, yeah, Estrada caught him. He come right back, yeah? Ha! Came straight back with something. He ain't getting away with it. Well, good body shot by Srisaket. Yeah, man. Drove him back to the ropes, dog. Good body shots.
Yeah, he wary of him too, man. He left his face wide open and he just did it again. Left hand to the body.
Estrada's never been hit to the body like this as much as he's been hit to the body.
He tried to bring it upstairs.
Estrada's a tough ass dude.
Nice body shots Estrada, but he got hit with a left hand on the out.
Body shot again by Srisaket. He's just that, go to head. Tell you what, man, he's tough, dog. He's a tough dude. Rematch again. I don't know if Estrada want to fight this dude again, man. This dude taking a lot out of you, man.
He will. You can see it in his face. He'll fight him again. This dude calm, man. You can see it in his face.
Oh, see I can see it in the size already. Just look at the size already in the ring, man. Jeez. Jeez, this guy, bro. This guy, this serial kid, he's just
good counters from Estrada.
He's a speaking beast at this weight, man. He's real strong, man.
The cat come back with a 1-2.
I think Estrada's still in this round though. Here at the end.
Yeah, it's possible.
I don't know, man. I don't know. I wouldn't say that.
Nah, Srisaket, he gassed out the last minute.
I don't know. I don't know nothing. It just got real serious.
Nah.
Yeah,
he didn't get it with that.
He hit him with 2 right hands at the end of the round.
And he got hit with 2 right hands.
Yeah, he stole the round, man.
6'5".
I got Srisaket. Srisaket win that round.
6'5" Estrada, man. Fuck what y'all talking about.
Yeah, I'm gonna go back to sleep, bro. You know what I mean? We scoring it fair. I got Srisaket win that round.
I'm scoring it fair. Fucking Estrada won that fucking round, clearly, man.
You don't need to swear, man. Come on now. Like, we can see what's going on. Last round, going into championship rounds, boy. Hey, one more round for the last round 11. It's a good round. There you go. Oh, there's a big baby.
Show fucking big baby, man.
Yeah, rocking the
Junior's brother.
Rocking the old school Mike Tyson on there.
Now you know what? Anthony Joshua and Big Baby gonna be on HBO because he just, you know what? Eddie Hearn gave it away. Joshua going to HBO, man.
I ain't watching that fight, man. Fuck them dudes, man.
That's a good round. I got Srisaket winning that round, bro. Look at even at the end, they even got it. Srisaket pulled off at the end of that round.
Letterman gave it to Kit Kat.
Yeah, there you go. That's right. See, there you go. Pulled it out.
I mean, to be fair though, Letterman gives it to anybody that's going forward.
Exactly. Letterman's a horrible.
You score it. See how you see it, and that's it. We ain't gonna debate that.
Oh man, he just hit him with the right hand. They trading a bit here. Like they getting that. Somebody get the ends and then somebody get the outs.
Oh, there you go. Yeah. There you go. Fuck
they gotta cut that out. Somebody gotta clean it up. But I would go 10-10 on their ass. Ain't my job to win this shit, man.
Nice right uppercut.
Man, it's not about to steal this fight, man.
Nice left hand, Kit Kat.
Good counter, man. Beautiful. Estrada, man. Listen, you're gonna have to dig in. If you want this win, you got there's some wetness on the canvas for some reason. A lot of spray. Oh, good counter left by Srisaket. Good counter. They're tying up. Hey, man, a good counter drove him back.
I like that right there.
Hey, you know what's the thing about Estrada though? Estrada, he's just missing the dig at this weight class. I think he might have to go back down, bro. He's missing the dig.
Estrada rolling some of the power off the left.
Hey, flyweight, no one. I tell you,
he's rolling most of it. To be honest with you,
he didn't roll that one. That was nice.
Again. Srisaket.
But he walking forward. That's gonna make him look better, getting hit. That's why Kit Kat get points. You don't go backwards after you get hit in this kind of fight. Oh, nice body shot, both men. I like Kit Kat's better. Nice body shot, Estrada though.
He's putting it on him, bro.
Ooh. Good body shots from both.
Yeah.
Nice look from Estrada. Nice.
But both of them body shots right there. Both landed body shots right there. Yeah. Srisaket, man. Estrada's timing's got slightly off as well. And he definitely ain't got no power. His power, because his power's in his timing.
I think if he had no power, then Srisaket would just be walking right through.
No, man. His timing now. Srisaket tired. He's just
nice left counter to the body. Nice left hand. He shook his shot up. He shook his shot up.
He's getting even worried about Estrada's power. Estrada usually puts it on people harder.
Nice left to the body, Cat.
Again, drove him back with that straight left has found a home.
That was a good right hand left hook from Estrada.
Body shot.
Left hand again, Kit Kat.
Winning around, boy. No body shot.
Nice jab, Estrada, double jab.
I tell you what, Srisaket's in a war right here. I don't think he's ever been in a fight like this. This fight's tested him, boy.
Body shots, Estrada. He digging. Right hand, Estrada.
Nice right hand by Estrada. Knocked him off bounce.
Good jab by Estrada, man.
Estrada up right now, but it could check. Oh, nice right hand, Estrada. This is round. Kit Kat trying to see.
Yeah, that jab by Estrada is just.
Oh, nice jab again.
Damn.
He actually backed him up with that one. Oh, shit.
That jab is dirty, man. Yeah, he's just out jabbing.
Double jab, straight right hand, man. Get the fuck out of here, man.
Yeah, but
that's Estrada.
Srisaket starting to put it on him. So that jab's dirty. Hey, that's a good. Hey, listen.
Calling the fight. What is they doing? Who waving the fight? Oh, look, somebody was waving the fight off. What the fuck the doctor doing?
What are you talking about? For who?
Doctor with the black glove was waving his hand like, what the fuck?
He's telling someone you're not allowed to get into the ring or something like that. What are you talking about?
Man, what round is this, man? I got all fucked up.
Yo, man, ain't nothing going on. He's just telling
what round is this, man?
Have something.
What round are we going into?
Last round, man.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, I got to shut up by a point.
That dude with the black glove was like having some kind of argument with one of them.
Yeah, he's having an argument with someone on the outside, man. You know what I'm upset for the base. What are you talking about? All right, so the scores are in. See, someone got 6-4. That's the way I'm saying it. That's the way I'm saying it.
All right, final round.
6-4.
Man, I got
I can't believe
I got a 6-5, man. I got a 6-5.
Oh, nice right hand from Kit Kat. Jolted his head up, man. This the shots that's changing it, man. He jolting his head and shit. Okay.
Man. Good fight, man. Good fight. Good fight. High technical fight. I'd have loved to see it was 15 rounds, you know. 15 rounds.
Yeah, that's a good idea. Nice right hand Estrada on the outs. When the big one, but he caught him.
He's got the 15 rounds. Shit.
Oh, nice left hook, Estrada.
Estrada's just relaxed in the cuff, though, bro. I'll give it to him. He looks relaxed, though. Srisaket putting it on him. He knows his championship rounds, though.
Nice jab, Kit Kat.
Yeah, that jab on Estrada was catching him good at the end of the round. So Estrada needs to go back to that.
Nice left hand, Kit Kat. Nice right hand, Estrada. Estrada jolted his head back.
The thing, why he's landing that jab over? Because Srisaket's arms come back to his hip.
Ooh.
That's why he's throwing that jab, landing that jab.
Yeah, they both tired.
Estrada, left hook, Estrada.
Both tired here.
Yeah, look at that jab. There you go. Srisaket just keep driving forward. His
that right hand from Estrada pushed his neck in the back of his head.
Oh, dear. Oh, yeah, that's a good punch by Estrada. Good straight right by Estrada. Estrada looks like he's digging in the last round. Srisaket look like he's
trying to get it. He's trying to get it.
Yeah, he might get knocked. No, that chin is ridiculous. It's Estrada round.
Hey, listen, he's digging in. Hey, Srisaket,
Kit Kat getting his ass whooped this round.
Man.
Yeah, he's busting out, man. Estrada's pretty
damn. Yo, Srisaket actually looks hurt.
Yeah, he is, but that chin ain't going nowhere.
He's standing right with him.
Yeah, no, but he's
fresh. Estrada was trying to. I think Estrada was trying to just take rounds off. That's what probably got lost in the fight.
Yeah, but I think he's gonna lose it. Basically.
Yeah, I think he's gonna lose it.
Oh, nice jab! My God.
Look at this, man.
Yeah, that was a good jab.
Oh, you're the jab.
Yeah, that was at 6 inches. That was at 6 inches.
Yeah.
He is fucking Kit Kat up in his pocket, bro. He is fucking him up. Kit Kat ain't feeling the goddamn thing though. Something wrong with that.
Big right hand.
He's hurting. He's coming back with a body shot. He's gonna know that he hurt him. There you go, Srisaket. Oh, this Estrada's putting it on him, though. This is a good ass round, man. Good ass round. People are cheering and stuff, man. What a fight, man.
The crowd is on their feet. Big left hook by Estrada. Nice little right hook by Srisaket.
Srisaket come right back.
Ooh, nice right cross by
Oh,
Estrada.
my days. What round? Love 26. Under love 26.
Yeah, Estrada needed more of this. He might have stopped this dude if he got more of this. Like, he might have stopped this.
Yeah, he should have more of this.
Like, he waited too long.
He took too long.
But honestly, with this round, I got Estrada winning the fight.
No, man, you crazy. Don't. Nah,
nice left hook by him.
Nah, it's a 1 point fight. Estrada win this round.
I don't.
I got it, bro. I got a 7-5 Estrada. I don't give a fuck what EJ and Low Play talking about.
I don't mind having somebody having it the other way, but that was.
Hey, listen, I got it 1 point. Srisaket.
I got a 115, 113 Juan Francisco El Gallo Estrada.
I didn't get the score round 1. I didn't see round 1 until 45 seconds. So I don't know.
Filipino both.
Like, fuck that goop. That goop ain't like shit.
Man. Come on, man. Let's call him by the name, dog. Come on, man. Being disrespectful. That's a good fight. A good fight. That's a great fight.
It
was a fantastic fight, man. It was a fantastic fight.
Srisaket won the fight, man.
You two think Srisaket won. Me and not to think Gallo won. So let's see.
Let's see.
And Miguel ain't say shit. He's quiet over there, so we don't know what he thinks.
I think Miguel. Hey, someone's got it for. Who they got it? Filipino.
What's up with it, Big Dom?
Hey, you see? I scored, Miguel.
I didn't score that, Big Dom, but I think what's name got one.
So, hey, Dillian Gallagher's got it a draw. He's got it 1-6-1. He got it.
No, but I can see it. I can see it.
Yeah, I can see the draw.
6-6.
I gave Estrada 10, 12, 11, and hold on. I gave him 8. I gave him a 10-10 round and 9. I gave Estrada 11 and 12.
But what I can see losing the fight, see him losing the fight was because he started late.
See, Maurice and Sullivan, man, this don't look good for Srisaket, bro. They gonna rob Srisaket in America again, man.
I don't know why he started late, man.
Man, ain't nobody getting robbed, DJ.
Ain't nobody getting robbed. This is a close ass fight, bro. It's a close ass fight.
It was a close, even fight. Good fight.
Let me see what they think.
Ain't no losers tonight as far as I'm concerned. That was a good fight, man.
No, man.
I won't be mad if it's a draw.
I think old boy started too late, and they got to go again. He should have been.
That belt needs to be, man. That belt needs to be on a Tijuana whore after the fight, man. That belt needs to go to Tijuana.
He was running too much. Getting hit too hard.
Man, I don't know, man. They're gonna try to do this, dude. Hey, now when it goes in, turn it up, dog.
Yeah, I'm waiting for it right now.
Here it come.
I'm not yet.
Here we go.
Who you think will won, Nauta?
I got Srisaket by 1 round. Pulled it back. Estrada pulled it back. Good. Here we go.
You got
115, 113 in my opinion.
Here we go.
Man, Estrada the bigger man, man. Estrada bigger than this dude.
Come on, turn it down, man. What do you want?
13.
And still, baby. And still, baby. Hell yeah.
Got it.
Kit Kat. What was the call?
T, what was the scores?
17-11 was the last one. 17-11 was a little wide.
There you go. That's right. There you go. That's right. I told you.
17-11 was a little wide.
There you go. That's right. Thank you. At least it was fair, man. Yeah, no, that's fine. That's fine. I told you he won. He won.
I gave Estrada 4 rounds, and I gave him one even. So it is a little, but they didn't do 10-10 rounds.
And we got a new superstar in boxing, and EJ called him from the jump.
Nah, man, that dude didn't win that fight, fam. He didn't win that fight.
He won, man. He won.
Nah, there's a new superstar in boxing, bro.
Nah, he didn't win that fight, dog.
He landed more punches.
At least they got it right, man. They got it right. They got it right, man. He gave up too many rounds, man. They got it right, man. I like the fight, though. Listen, that's 2 legends, you know. That's 2 legends on his name, bro. Come on now. That guy is
man. Hey, he's closing in. He's closing in on Kohosai Galaxy, man. As
I've got him number 2 pound for pound right now. Number 2 pound for pound.
Man, I ain't fuck with that.
Go ahead. Who you guys said? Everyone good?
All right, I'm back. What do you call it?
And I got to say this. My man Kit Kat, he fought his ass off. Look, I give Estrada a lot of credit, but he needed to turn that shit up a whole lot earlier than 11 to 12. He did this. He did the same shit with Quadras, man. Turn it up too late, and he didn't hit too hard in this fight, man. He's getting way too hard.
I want to hear what these guys.
I tell you what, you don't want to fight Kit Kat again, man. Kit Kat, you don't want to fight Kit Kat again, bro. He's too strong.
Hey, Kit Kat didn't win that fight. He didn't win.
Someone turn the volume up. Only one person turn the volume up. Go ahead now.
Watch, you can listen to a Gook speak Gook language.
Estrada was a very good fighter. He was a good, strong fighter. I love the style of boxing, and it was a tough fight.
We
were talking ringside about how you now look better than you've ever looked
still
in
think
your
he's
career.
better than Canelo?
Hold up, man. Let me finish
Bring
what I'm saying.
into this fight that you weren't able to do earlier in your career. Right now, it's because I have the support of Thailand, and I'm thankful to all the Thai people that came.
That's right. That's a legend, bro.
After a good start by you, Estrada seemed to come on and capture the momentum and make it a close fight again. What were you thinking toward the closing rounds of the fight? I was very, very confident that I was winning, but more importantly, I really wanted to bring Thailand and gold. Did you feel that you had something to prove coming in tonight? A lot of people thought Chocolatito won your first fight, and then it was said he was a shock fighter when you knocked him out. But Estrada is in his prime. He's an excellent world-class fighter. Did you feel like you had something to prove coming into this one?
The ties in the crowd.
I'm very, very thankful that, that we fight, but I'm more thankful that the Thai people have accepted me, and I'm here to fight for Thailand. Would you fight him again? What's next?
Look, man, look at that fucking golf ball on his fucking cheek, man. You don't want that work again.
Congratulations, champ.
Congratulations
yourself on a tough
Estrada ain't got a scratch on him. Y'all talk about he got, man. Get the fuck out of here.
You won. What do you think of the decision?
Also, what do you think of the decision?
You know, the people are the judge, and you can hear them that they saw me win, and I thought I won the whole time out.
Yeah.
It seemed to me like a fair decision. I would have been okay with a draw, but I could see him winning. Are you satisfied that that's your best effort? Do you think you can do even better in a rematch? Bueno, si lo puedo hacer en esta victoria, pues yo no puedo hacer nada. Yo creo que gané la mayoría de los rounds y pues la gente ahí está, ¿no? You know, the judges saw it that way, that's what it is. But I felt I won the majority of the rounds. But the people saw what happened. You won another one. No, sin duda, quiero la revancha. Quiero otro campeón. Yes, no doubt, or I'll fight any other champion.
Yeah, exactly.
You're disappointed, but as usual, a great effort. It was a pleasure to watch you fight. We hope to see you soon. Jim? All right.
Yeah, now,
All right, man. Yeah, I'm turning off.
Yeah. Cool, nice one. Hey, listen, this is what I'm trying to say. He knows already, right? He said, I'll fight any other champion, right? Listen,
he said he'll fight him again or any other champion.
I know that's what I'm saying, but he looking at other people. He ain't trying to fight this
he's looking. He's saying he's keeping his options open because he knows how hard it was for him to get this shot in the first place. He waited for years.
I'm going back to the same thing I said originally, right? This dude and Chocolatito should have never moved up, right? It was probably with the networks and everything they wanted to
DJ, please stop the bullshit. Stop comparing Estrada to fucking chocolate Doritos. He won that fucking fight.
Why are you talking? Why are you talking? Anyway, what I'm saying is this, yeah, right? The two of them should have stayed at flyweight, right, where they were nice and they were strong, and they should have been like this fight only happened out of necessity, right? Chocolito moving up forward, trying to equal Alexo Guayo's record, right? And they were just pushing it, trying to make him better than Alexo Guayo. And because of the networks, dude should have stayed at flyweight. All right, this fight should have been at flyweight where these two are strong. It's a shame, but this is what it is. If I think anything, to me, I think that he needs to go down to flyweight. Like,
well, I mean, if you look at who was fighting strong in the 12th round, Estrada looked fresh and ready to go.
Yeah, I give him. No, that's a good point. That's a good point.
Looked ready to go. So
nah, I don't know about ready to go. He did wobble. But what I'm saying is that
15-round fight. 15-round fight. Who falls in that fight?
The 15-round
Srisaket falls. 15-round fight.
15-round fight, but you look. If they knew it was a 15-round coming in, maybe he changed his strategy, but it wasn't.
But I mean, hey, regardless of if I thought Estrada won the fight, props goes to Srisaket, fought his ass off.
Yeah,
you
know, go ahead.
He made Estrada hesitant. He made Estrada hesitant enough that he didn't step on the gas more so and win the fight more emphatically.
Listen, man. I don't know why they shouldn't highlight some war. Listen, the fight was great.
And I mean, to your point, EJ, with regards to the whole pound for pound thing, I mean, Srisaket has as good an argument as anybody, bar none.
Yeah, listen. Well, I said it already. How are you gonna knock out number one, and then knock out number one pound for pound? Then in the rematch you stop him, and then you beat Estrada. Like, how are you not like number two, number one pound for pound? Let's talk about it, bro. I've been telling people from time. Listen. This is, in my opinion, number one, number two.
I mean, you could put them against any other fighter's resume in the entire sport of boxing. Nobody matches up to Gonzalez twice and then Estrada. Nobody.
No. That's class right there. In that weight division, and now he's linear right now, isn't it? Now he's the linear.
Yeah. He's the lineal super flyweight.
And this is the thing now. Now tell me, look, this is why I was frustrated with Inoue. That's what I was frustrated with Inoue.
And you know what? It's understandable. That's definitely understandable. You know, I mean, like, I understand it from Inoue's side as well. You know, I'm not trying to like place blame or completely defend.
How great would that fight be? Now, talk to me. How great would that fight be?
It would be a fantastic fight. It'd be one for the ages. You know, that's that type of fight.
That fight right there. Inoue. Listen, dude. Listen, Inoue versus
But hey, you know what? It can still happen. Srisaket is not a small super flyweight. He could very well move up along with Inoue to bantamweight, or who knows? Maybe Inoue will say, fuck it.
Kit Kat finna become a diva. Goddamn it, he done did enough work. Everybody else need to work around him. Fuck out.
He's a humble guy though. He's a humble guy.
We done our work. No, we done our work. Kit Kat done his work. I'm stepping in. We done our work. They need to get in line and fight some. He get the easy one after this. He whooping ass and taking names.
You the American spokesman for him now?
You damn right. I'm ambassador. We going to Kit Kat tomorrow. Get us a motherfucking endorsement and all this shit. It's
one of the greatest Thailand fighters to come out of Thailand, to do something like this. It's amazing, bro. I'm telling you, it's amazing. You know what I mean? Like from Thailand, what he did here, what he's achieved here, arguably one of the greatest Thailand. You're watching a Hall of Famer right here, and I'm telling you, him versus Inoue is something for the ages. I'm telling you.
Inoue get beat the fuck up.
Yo, what's up, Michael? Pound for pound.
What's going on?
Give us your take, dog. Give us your take.
Very good fight. I thought Srisaket won. Here's the thing for me. For me, it was just too close to call. But in the end, it kind of went the distance like I expected. I just thought folks who felt that SSR was just going to blow this guy out and knock him out. No, Estrada's too good for that. But as you saw the fight, here's the thing for me. When you hit a guy with your best shots and he eats it up like Pac-Man and comes back and hits you hard and he hurts you, that's a problem. That was the dilemma that Estrada was facing all night long. I give him kudos for how he fought, particularly the last couple of rounds. For that alone, he deserves respect. But at the end of the day, the power, the strength, and the underrated skill of SSR proved to be the difference. Estrada's good. It's just that right now at this weight, SSR is better. He's elite right now. Clearly the top guy at 115. I would argue he's the top guy amongst smaller weight divisions, regardless of class. Pound for pound, no doubt.
I'm saying it. Good job, Michael. I've been saying it for a while. I said it straight after he beat Chocolito. I said it straight after he beat Chocolito. I wasn't even messing around. Now, people thought I was joking. I'm saying he's pound for pound, man. Now you can see the level of him, man. The guy is his weight. Listen, man. Listen, he's dude. He's the dude. All right. And listen, HBO, they're gonna have to sit back and say, well, boy, you know, we're gonna have to. They said he was a garbage man. See, Max had to change up his tune. Show more respect. Put Thailand on the map, and let's see what's going on. Let's bring it.
Well, I have to say, Max did at the end give him credit. He did put him in pound for pound. He did call him elite. He did say that he's on his way to the Hall of Fame after the bout. So I just have to say that because Max Kellerman did say that after the bout.
Yeah, but this is what I'm saying. Like, after he beat Chocolito, I'm talking disrespect. I'm talking about that one got disrespected.
Right. That's.
Go ahead.
Sure, I'm sure Max probably apologized after the fact. You know, he's not a guy that I don't think he necessarily means offense. It just kind of shit happens in the moment, and he says some ratchet shit or whatever. But I mean, hey, like I can't really disagree too much with what Mike had. I mean, I had Estrada winning close, but I do see he waited too long. He stepped on the gas too late.
Way too late.
And you know, I don't disagree with people that have Srisaket winning. To me, it was either way type fight.
And you can't take away from what Estrada did because, like I said, he fought hard at the end. He fought real well.
The only one who took away from what Estrada did was Srisaket, with being such a physical demon. You know, just a physical force. You know, a savage in there. Made him hold his. Like play his cards too close to the chest for most of the fight.
And as I was telling you on Twitter, Estrada, he has a rep for being a second half fighter. What SSR did was he made Estrada fight very, very hard in the first 3-4 rounds of the bout, harder than what Estrada's used to fighting.
Yeah.
And when Estrada hit him, he couldn't hurt him. He couldn't hurt him at all.
Right. Yep. Nope.
And conversely, when SSR early in the fight hit him, you could see that Estrada was feeling those shots. That's why I have to give Estrada credit for what he did at the end, because he took Andre Ward's advice essentially. He said, you have to go in there and force the fight to him. You fighting at that same range, that's not going to work. He tried to do that at the last couple of rounds, but SSR, he has that style because he's so big and so strong, and his skills are so underrated that he makes fighters fight at a faster pace than they're used to, and he can sit back in the cut and he always calm in the storm.
Right.
You have to give him credit for that.
Well, from where I see
a lot of power punchers can't do that.
Right. Yeah, that's true. You know, it's a lot of time it's all one speed or the other. Like where you see like a Provodnikov just kind of coming forward. So he's like can change it up a bit on you. You know, he can go to the body, then he'll go to the head. Sometimes he'll shoot the right hand, the right hook to the body as a lead. Sometimes he'll lead the left cross to the head as a lead, and then he'll shoot the right, like do a 2-1. You know, left cross then right jab. And he caught Estrada with that a number of times, you know. And the thing is, he has so much power that he'll second guess you into making the wrong decision, the wrong movement, right into the power that he's throwing.
It's good, man.
He makes you.
Wait.
What's the word? He forces you to be overly anxious. Keeps your heart rate up at all times because of the fear of his power. You can never relax. Even when you're doing well, you always have to be on edge, and that kind of tension takes away from you physically. And you can see that in Estrada, particularly in rounds 3-4 up to maybe 8. He was fighting hard, but Srisaket, he was just doing small, subtle things in there. Nothing big, but he was winning the fight. He was winning the fight. And it was that middle portion is what carried him through and got him over.
He always coming up short for a reason, and it's something in there that this dude don't make the adjustments quick enough. He look all calm and shit, but sometimes you gotta bite down a whole lot quicker than he was. He was going backwards, getting hit harder, and it was clear to see he was losing. I don't think Kit Kat is some skilled beast. I think he's just a chin wrapped up in yellow
No,
shorts
but
and some
No,
and
no, no,
no,
no. You're wrong. You're wrong. You're wrong. You're wrong.
Hold on. He jumps in. He don't cut the distance correct. He jumps in and he says, "Give me what you got while I give you what you got." And Estrada didn't have it. When Estrada started fighting with skill in the pocket, Srisaket was getting his ass whooped because
No offense, but that's someone that sounds like someone who hadn't watched Rungvisai his whole career.
no.
He's a totally different.
I'm telling you what I saw tonight.
Right, and the thing is, defensively, he may not, be the slickest guy on the planet, but offensively, the things that he does in there and the way that he can change up, make you mix yourself up, make you cross yourself up, make you trip over yourself, the way that he was able to do against the last several fighters that he's fought is that's a high level.
EJ, compare this Rungvisai we saw tonight versus the Rungvisai versus Quadras a few years ago. Isn't he much better now than he was then?
Yeah, he's definitely better.
Yeah, he is. But the thing is, you don't understand it. What he did against a master boxer, he made the master boxer fight him, and he drew the Mexican spirit, Quadras. It made him fight him. That's what Quadras, realized. Not Quadras, sorry, Estrada. He made Estrada fight him, and I think in them pockets there, Estrada realized I'm being drawn in, and that's what Srisaket did. Srisaket was very smartly drew him into
right. That so to say that he's just a guy who just comes in and just looking to land punches. No, that's not accurate. No.
Estrada was fighting like a 37-year-old Floyd.
He made him fight that way. He
was just trying to right hook his way out, and Srisaket was running that stop sign. Kit Kat ran that stop sign. He ran stop signs. That's what he done. He didn't yield, and that's what it was. To me, it was about him saying, "You ain't finna stop me with this tappy ass right hook." That's what it was. Estrada was getting pumped.
What I'm saying is, all the top guys are in the Superfly in a way. Jumped out the division. That's what I'm saying. Because right now, any of them dudes will be a good fight with Anyway, and Anyway just bounced out the division. So unless Anyway fights someone out there, I'm gonna give him that work. I'm gonna flame him up.
So is Inoue ducking Srisaket? Are you gonna say that? You're gonna go out on a limb, EJ, and say he's ducking? He's ducking.
I'm gonna tell you this. I'm gonna tell you this now, Tom. I'm gonna say this: if he don't fight no good fighter in his next fight, I'm flaming him up. That's what I'm saying.
So you're not gonna give him credit for fighting McDonald?
Is he fighting McDonald?
No. For what? Why? McDonald?
I'm asking EJ, man. I'm not asking you. I'm asking EJ.
I'm asking you a question, Mike. Is he fighting McDonald in his next fight?
Word is that negotiations are to take place.
That's the most likely.
Michael. Until something's done for certain, I'm gonna flame him up. That's what I'm saying.
Well, yeah, I'm just saying what I know.
I'm just saying. If he fights McDonald, I'm not gonna say nothing. I'm just saying if he fights some bum out in the next division and skipped out, I'm flaming him up. I'm gonna flame him up. Man.
Okay, I hear you. I'm just saying from what I'm hearing.
I don't mind the McDonald fight. I got McDonald beating him. I have McDonald beating him if he fights McDonald though. I pick McDonald.
Yeah, what I'm hearing, McDonald's next, possibly in May in Japan.
Well, that's good. Right? All I'm saying is this, right? What I'm saying is this. Because this dude here, all the dudes are in his division. He's been there for the longest, and he just jumped out when the competition got hot.
But I will agree with you.
Why we acting like McDonald's that dude though? Hold on. How McDonald's?
Man, fuck that cracker McDonald, man. Estrada won that fight. I don't fuck with none of y'all talking about, man.
Don't tell me I didn't see Solis whooping his ass. Don't tell me I ain't see him over here with Kameda just getting.
The fight was good though.
Come on, man.
I'll give credit. Nah, man. Listen,
Man, 7-5 Estrada, man. I'm about to go to bed. 7-5 Estrada, man.
If you tell me you fighting Kit Kat or you fighting McDonald, you need to be fighting damn Kit Kat.
Nah, man. Wait a minute. I came on late. I want to hear Ben's explanation. I thought it was he left, but anyway, I want to hear his explanation anyway.
Goodness, come over. He don't know what's going on. He just upset that Estrada lost. But listen, let me tell you about Srisaket, right? He drew the guy into a fight. You see Estrada's boxing skills? That's the skills he should have been doing from the start to the finish, right? He would have won it easily with his jab. Over Srisaket drew them in, man. He drew them in. It was too late, man. He got what do you call it? Bamboozled, hoodwinked, whatever you want to call it.
EJ, he ran them stop signs.
Man, Srisaket's power, bro. And that's what
I'm all around the ring and shit while he trying to get out. Just
Chocolito. I'm gonna say it again. Chocolito and Estrada should never been at Superfly. Right, they should have been done. There would have been some wicked flyweight fights. But in the day, I'm not gonna disrespect.
Yeah, I mean, it is. It is what it is, EJ. You know what I mean? Duran and Tommy Hearn shouldn't have been fighting Marvin Hagler.
But you know them. Hey, but now you know them. You know the two of them are more effective at fly. They're devastating at fly, bro. Their punching power, everything about them at fly is just wicked. They have more. They're more dynamic.
Yeah, for sure. But at the same time, you got to give respect to Srisaket for taking those shots as well.
Yeah.
No, because not every super flyweight can take those kind of shots that Srisaket did. What Srisaket is able to take is not just world-class level, that's all-time great super flyweight level.
Yeah, that's true.
That's right up there.
Yeah, because they can punch. Yeah, you're right. Because them dudes down there, like Chocolate can punch. You can see by his resume that he can punch, and so can Estrada. Like, actually, Estrada laid people cold. But Srisaket chin that boy. And he was taking some punches at the end of that round, though. I think maybe HBO want to see that fight again. But I tell you what, I don't like Estrada's chances in the next fight, bro. I tell you that for now. I don't like it.
Only if he learns from the last few rounds, and from what I've heard, Jacob from my show was at the fight. He talked to some folks, and apparently, Rungvisai is having some issues getting down at the weight. He looked dry at the weigh-in, so maybe if they fight again, he would have more issues making weight. Maybe Rungvisai may move up. Anyway, the thing I will say is I agree with you is on. It is disappointing that in a way, moving up to 118, him and Rungvisai would be a heck of a fight. It would be a heck of a fight. We would love to see it.
That's all I've been saying. Dog.
He gonna get blasted. He move up and weight.
That's it, man. But that will listen. This is what I'm trying to say, right? Anyone anyway fights at the light bantam, right? They know pound for pound there. I know Talade Tete is pound for pound, right? In my opinion, right? But you're talking about legit number 2, number 1 pound for pound, and this forming your weight. I mean, what the frick? Come on, all the glory's there. Everything linear, pound for pound. Like, come on, man. I told my advisors, I'm going back down there. You ain't, man. I'm going right back down there. I'm telling you, if they were the Max Kellogg and HBO, they'd be like, listen. This guy's pound for pound. You're Japanese. You're the monster. Nah, listen, man.
And it will makes it worse, EJ. In a way, the money man. He's the money man. Rungvisai only made $100,000 for this fight.
But they're gonna have to fight. See what it is? HBO goes to Japan. That's what I'm gonna say to you. They go to Japan, have this fight in Japan, or they have it in Thailand. Oh man.
Nah, anyway, ain't going no Thailand. He ain't gonna pay him enough to go to Thailand.
Okay, we go Japan. We go Japan with the fight. We go Japan.
I wouldn't say that, Mike. I think if the king of Thailand pitches in, he may. They may.
The word now to if.
Well, he just won a big fight now. He's probably.
Hey man, I'm gonna be honest with you, Mike. All due respect to Kohosai Galaxy, but Srisaket has put Thailand on the map like no other.
Yep. Thank you. Yep.
Different dynamic. I hear you, but it's a different dynamic.
It is a different dynamic, but I'm just saying, so far as popularity is concerned, I mean, MC Hammer wasn't as good of an MC as Rakim, but he sold more. So, it's that kind of, and that's not to say that Srisaket is MC Hammer. I'm just saying that, the popularity in terms of worldwide, the respect that he has owed to Thailand now for what they do in boxing, he has an argument for being pound for pound number 1.
Number 1,
and, I mean, no, the only other guys that really come close to that are Kohosai and Saman Sochaturan. You know what I mean? Like the only other guys that have wins on that level. The way
he don't look like a pound for pound number 1, but he beating the names in his division. That's all I'm gonna say. If he go up in weight,
how you talking about?
Hold on. If he go up in weight, he gonna get blasted. Like the man ain't skillful. If he go up in weight, somebody
are you sure about that though, T?
I'm completely sure. Look, I'm completely sure. My man, look, he good. He beating these dudes because they, like I said, the man try to fight like a 38-year-old Mayweather in their prime, and this man just said, I'm in my prime too, and I'm just gonna run the stop sign and push you over. I'm gonna knock you over. And he knock him off balance, hit him in the mouth, man. He's a bull. He's kind of bullying dudes, but at least this dude was bigger than him. I can respect the win.
I mean, honestly, like even if he was to move to 118, I don't think it's a guarantee Neri beats him. I don't think it's a guarantee Tete beats him. I don't think it's a guarantee some of the guys at 122 beat him.
Well, you could. You know what? I didn't take into account that you're right. It is the lower weights, and some of these guys just get in the slug. They don't look to just outbox a guy, or punch a guy. So you're right, but I'm saying if he was to be fighting like that only at 40 and then move up to 47, we know he gonna be fooled. We know it, but down there you could be right. Normally, what I know, this guy's fooled,
He's the
but
most
he's the shit.
underrated fighter. He's the
Yeah,
most
he need to
underrated
stay
fighter.
where he at. He
He's
need to
most
stay where he
underrated.
at.
Every time he fights out there, only now they're probably gonna give you respect. But every time he fights, he's under. If anyhow they can make that anyway fight, that is the super fight right there. That
But
is
he could lose.
that
He could lose any fight. He could lose any fight.
After fight in a way and being in a way, that dude needs to retire, and he's first ballot Hall of Famer. Like, are you crazy? Like, come on.
I mean, I'll just say it would be a heck of a fight because as good as Estrada is, in a way would pose some different problems just because he hits so damn hard.
I'm going with Thingy. I'm going with Srisaket. Yeah. I'm gonna go Srisaket.
Yeah, but I mean, and the thing is, Inoue is a different dynamic than Cuadras was. Inoue is a different dynamic. Is a different dynamic than Gonzalez was. You know, they're all different styles.
Yeah, we just don't know whether Inoue could really take a punch. We don't know that yet.
No, that's what or sharp, but he hits harder than Estrada. So
you're right.
Yeah, well, hey,
that's
listen.
A big part. That's a big portion.
When he starts, like you said, taste the level like that, cause he gonna taste that level. He gonna taste that level, bro. You know what I mean?
And he would face the same if he was face the. Go ahead now, I'm sorry, I'm interrupting.
I'm saying, Inoue, if Srisaket fights him, will be the hardest puncher that he's ever fought.
Yeah. Well, yeah.
And the same in reverse. Srisaket will be the hardest puncher that Inoue's ever fought, but he's the hardest puncher that anybody fights him has ever fought. That's pretty much.
I would argue Neri or Tete because those two can bomb as well. But I hear your point.
Right. Yeah, and I mean, I think Neri especially, just the way that he did Villanueva, and even Tete couldn't do it
because
that was
Luis Neri is just as savage as Srisaket, so that would be World War III.
They're very similar. If the two of them ever fought, my God, that's fight of the century.
Just pick the naturally stronger fighter. That's basically what I don't see Kit Kat saying, okay, I'm gonna adjust and start putting these great boxes. Hell no, like it ain't there, man. It ain't there. The old boy exposed him later in them rounds. If he come out fighting like that in the rematch, he might fuck around and get beat 10-2. For real. Kit Kat might take an L 10-2. That was impressive. We whooping his ass in the 11-12 round. Just outboxing. He never need to do that go backwards shit, but he always come up short. He come up short versus Chocolatito. Everybody say, oh, he's still a man. He damn near come up short versus Cuadras, and he did it again tonight, man. He's a come up short king, man.
Hey, I mean, I'd still love to see a rematch, but I don't even blame if there's not an immediate rematch because there's other fish to fry. I wouldn't mind seeing Estrada go get a piece of Ancajas. I wouldn't mind seeing Calafai actually fight somebody for once.
He's not fighting those guys now, too.
Yeah. That's the unfortunate thing. Like when HBO put the graphic up and Calafai was on there, I'm like, oh shit, I completely forgot Yafai was in the division.
Yafai was in a way, folks try to make a fight with Yafai, and they said hell no. So come on.
Right. I mean, and they tried to make it on cost too, and Cost turned it down, but Cost is getting paid way better than he was before. So I could see from their perspective where they might have turned that down before, and they might be sitting pretty now because considering that Inoue seems to be somewhat on the outs with HBO, he may go over to ESPN and take on Cost.
What was the purchase for this fight tonight?
Estrada pulling in 250,000.
No, he didn't.
He got 250,000.
No, he didn't.
He did.
No, he didn't. The official purses were released. He didn't get that much.
I saw 250,000.
Well, what you saw was wrong.
Cuadras got 25,000. Go ahead.
25,000?
No, I seen the same thing, Mike. I seen 250,000 for Srisaket and 100,000 for Estrada.
Yeah, he got paid. Look,
and I know Nieta's only got 40, which is a shame. That's a damn shame for a veteran like that. Nieta scored a great knockout. That was a signature victory. One of the ones that he definitely has.
That was easy work. I could see that coming a mile away.
And honestly, on paper, really, that should have been a 50-50 fight because the way I see it anyway, Mike, because honestly, the only guy that had done something similar, anything close to that to Revico, was Ioka.
So Kit Kat only got
But
50
my
grand?
problem is, you saw the fight against Yoka. Nietes is better than him.
God damn.
250 grand. That's why they fight each other. That's why you get it, because they ain't gonna make that kind of money nowhere else. That's why they could get those
But
fights
no,
where they
Nietes
gonna.
is a great fighter. The only thing, Mike, like we were talking about on Twitter, is I honestly hope for Nietes' sake that he doesn't fight Higa next, because I have a feeling like that'll just be like another Srisaket all over again. And honestly, for as long as Nietes has been plugging away, to see him just become food for somebody like Higa, which isn't to say that he's not a great fighter and that he couldn't win that fight, but Higa's just, he's just such a vicious fucking fighter. I just get the feeling that Higa, that would be his coming of age.
He's young, strong, and big. He's gonna be at 115 next year, so.
Yeah.
So who do you think they'll fight next?
Hey, Rungvisai, the Rungvisai story continues, bro. Go ahead, my guy. What you want to say?
Well, who do you think he'll fight next?
Listen, I'm hoping one of them dudes from the flyweights champions want to challenge him, and he keeps fighting good names, man. I mean, you can't listen. This dude in the lower weight. If you want to make that money and you want that recognition, if I'm trying to be pound for pound and I want to be linear champion, he's the dude I gotta fight, man.
I tell you, you know who could possibly whoop him? That dude fought up McRoyal. Royal could possibly whoop Kit Kat.
I like that fight.
Royal? No.
Yeah, he could, man. He could possibly put them hands on Kit Kat. Kit Kat might be getting a little washed up after that 12th round. You look forward to that.
Yeah, I ain't gonna lie to you, but you know what? You're thinking all the celebration at Thailand, they make his body getting softer because they give him a lot of accolades. You know what I'm saying?
I was telling y'all, from what I was hearing, he's having some issues making weight, so that could be the result of that. The way he looked the last round.
Because they give him the
he was 129 on fight night, so he's no
and like I said, Jacob from my show. Jacob at my show, he was there at the weigh-in. He said Rungvisai looked bone dry at the weigh-in.
Hey, Estrada looked big. Estrada looked bigger than him. When they was doing the decision, Estrada was taller than him and bigger than him. That's why I was just like, damn.
So Estrada never faced no guy like that.
Yeah, but Estrada was looking naturally bigger. I don't know what his fight night weight. What was both of their weights?
Estrada was 126 and Srisaket was
129.
Yeah, man.
Was 129, yeah.
Hey, to me, I would say Estrada was the bigger man, but I believe the numbers.
I'll tell you what, in the ring, my eye tested showed me Srisaket looked strong, looked bigger.
Yes, he did.
He looked bigger than him. My eye tested, and he looked bigger than himself.
Upper and lower body, EJ. Upper and lower body.
Yeah.
Oh, so Net is at 112. I thought they was at 115. I was wondering why he's talking about Higa.
Yeah. No, Nietes the IBF 112 champ. So.
Yeah.
Man, listen, bro. Listen. Making a fighter, they try. This is what I'm gonna say about HBO. The way they try to trash him, and people dissing Chocolito and this and that. That shows that this kid's for real. He beat both of them. Like, this kid's for real. Like, they're trying to say like, oh man, Chocolito's a bum. Nah, man, show you the kid's legit. It makes Chocolito look better now than what they initially thought. You know, they try to say that Chocolito lost to a bum, man. He lost to a bum.
I mean, hey, he lost. Sometimes the torch got to get passed, man. Sometimes the torch got to get passed. Sometimes your number is up. It doesn't matter how good you are. There's somebody coming up that's just as good, if not better.
I'll tell you what.
That's ready to take you out and take that. You know, it's like just to get a rep. You know, they're coming for your rep, and they're gonna take it with them.
Chocolito could fight Estrada.
He's definitely.
Go ahead.
At the very least, what Chocolatito can say, looking back, you know, I'm not even talking about right now, but in 10, 20 years when he's an old man and he's looking back on his boxing years, is I lost to the very best. He can at least say that.
Yeah, he can. Yes, he can. Yes, he can. He look exactly. But I'll tell you what, them two can fight. Like Estrada and Chocolito can now fight. I think it'll be an even fight, man. An even money fight. I think Estrada will win though.
Yeah, I was going to say I would give Estrada the edge in a rematch. I really would.
Yeah. I mean, just even though Gonzalez had a good third round against Srisaket in that second fight, just the way that it ended, the way that he looked in general, and the way that Estrada has looked in his last couple of fights, Estrada is definitely on the up.
Yeah, at the end it looked like SSR. From a physical,
where they're at in their
not just physically, but it looked like he took Roman's spirit away at the end of that fight.
Yeah,
and I don't know if he can recover.
And And Estrada, yeah, he looks cool as a cucumber in the post fight. I mean, he looks ready to go.
Yeah,
We're gonna see a lot of Estrada in the future.
Yeah,
That's why you got to salute both men. But tonight, this is SSR's tonight. Let him have it. This is his moment. This is his time right now.
he took it, man. He took it in the early
Yeah,
round.
yeah,
I'm gonna watch
yeah.
it again. It was on Ring TV. I'm gonna watch it again though, Carl. When I watching it, we was a lot of emotion. People arguing about the rounds and this and that. So you can watch it again when you can just sit there and see. I thought the margin of the scores were fair. That's the way I was seeing it. Like I ain't trying to be biased. Like, I'm not even. I want to say a good fight. If Srisaket was losing, I say losing. But I was like, he's putting it on him. Like he was putting it on him. Like, and then I had him winning the rounds handily. And I was like, whoa, what's but I was just I could see Estrada was worried about the power. He's like, damn. And he hit hard. Listen, because you remember Estrada, most of the time, a lot of fighters, they get fighters pick fights for them. Stylistically, he should be able to box Srisaket. But Srisaket, what you don't understand is that you got the desire and the power and the passion that this dude's bringing into the ring for Thailand, and he's bringing it, bro. He's bringing it. So you got to get past that, and then we could talk. Now, you could now box someone, but when someone's winning, and he was lunging. He lunging with a lot of punches, and they were landing, though. They were landing as well. So
yeah, and then you got to ask motherfucking Estrada, bro. He doing all this lunging, and you can't get caught with that, man. He ain't cutting the distance properly. You got to be clacking his ass when he doing that. And that's why I'm sitting there saying, no, that ain't really skill. He could have got laid the fuck out doing that, and it eventually started to happen, but he did it a little too late, man. Dude kept wearing. Estrada was worrying too much about getting out instead of about getting his. That's what I was seeing.
Yeah.
Fuck that getting out. Get yours.
Yeah. He was trying to play. He was just trying to do some mind games and trying to think, I'm gonna make this kid tired, which he did. But if it was a 15 rounds, if it was a 15 rounds, Estrada was about to give him that work. Srisaket would have fed, but it wasn't 15 rounds. It was 12 rounds of what it was, and Srisaket got the majority of the rounds in that. And that's the way that was, man. That's the way that was, boy. So we move on and upwards, and Estrada could still be all right because he didn't get beat up that badly,
No, he didn't. No, I didn't.
Yeah, he looked like he could definitely beat the rest of them dudes we saw tonight. So and Quadra's ass done. Quadra's is fucking done. Period. He get knocked out sooner than later.
To be honest with you, I wouldn't be surprised if Estrada and Srisaket rematched and Estrada was the favorite again. I wouldn't be surprised. I wouldn't be surprised if he got made the favorite again, simply because of how the fight ended.
Yeah, that's true. That's true.
And also because
you're sounding a little bit low now, too. You're sounding a little bit low.
That would tell on him though. That would tell on him though. That would show the bookies don't believe in he just gonna run a guy over again. They don't believe it's gonna be an adjustment, man. If he has some boxing, some super boxing skill behind him, yeah, he'll be winning this one easy.
I've been studying this Srisaket dude for the longest, bro. Like, I knew this dude because I've been studying this guy for the longest. I've been telling people, man, when he fought Chocolito, I told everyone that he gonna knock Chocolito out, dog. He gonna beat him. Yeah. Well, I didn't say he gonna knock him. I said he gonna beat him. I've been telling people for the longest. I've been on record for the longest. Srisaket is a problem, bro. But I think like what Low Place just said there. I think that he took a lot out of him. That fight took a lot out of him. But he's fighting the very best, though. This is the thing, Low Place, right? Them two he's faced were the very best in any weight classes, right? After that, it's gonna be easy. Like you ain't fighting the top guys. Though. That's like the 1 and 2 in the division.
Now that the newest move up, yeah, absolutely.
Yeah, so I think he have an easier fight in his next one. Yeah. I mean, easier round go there.
I mean, for his sake, like in terms of like what he wants to do and like career longevity and maximizing potential and all that stuff, he should have an easier fight his next fight. But I mean, who knows how that's actually going to turn out?
Yeah, well, see him up. But I tell you what,
because that's the unfortunate thing is like where you have most of boxing and all these fighters taking stay busies and fighting Brandon Rioses and fighting whoever Keith Thurman's gonna fight next and fighting Lamont Petersons and stuff like that. These guys are the best guys fighting the best guys. Number 1 versus number 2. Number 3 is fighting number 4, and they're getting it in. And unfortunately, a lot of times that wears on you. That's the old school mentality that when people talk about like, oh, back in the day, these fighters are doing it still today. And you know, these are the unfounded gems, or the formerly unfounded gems that are finally being found now. But,
Estrada was trying to make it less wear and tear, but Kit Kat was running that stop sign, man. He was like, box with me, but he was like, nah, nigga.
Well, that's what I'm saying,
Nah,
though. It's the whole thing of, don't be surprised if Srisaket in a couple of years is starting to look like
I already know
what happened with Gonzalez recently, you know?
I already know. But that's just who he is. He ain't got no. He can't go, man. They could have took him 4 years ago and taught him to show the role and out anything else you want to taught him today, and he was gonna be who he is. And some fighters just that way. I accept him for who he is. But you know, I like what I saw tonight. I'm just not gonna go crazy and say, yo, this my pound for pound. I can't do it. I can't do it. I don't want to look crazy when he get laid out.
One, I could see your argument from a I guess an eye test, like, oh, like what if he moved up 3 weights and did this and that. But I mean, what if anybody moved up 3 weights? You know, I mean, the shit is a lot harder than people like to act.
No, I'm just saying, even if he go 1, even if he take that 1. Bro, like it's gonna get serious.
The unfortunate thing about that is, even if he does take that 1, Neri and Tete are
why are you throwing that out there without including the fighters that he could possibly face at that 1, as if Neri and Tete are not good.
Yeah. Oh, but let me take another. Let me give you another point. These dudes.
Hold on. And Neri and Tete are every bit as dangerous to Srisaket as somebody like a Jamal Charlo, not even Jermell, but Jamal Charlo or Jarrett Hurd would be to Errol Spence if he moved.
And that's what I think it's going to take to even challenge Errol Spence. But let me to even challenge. I think he could beat both. Jamel recently said, "Yo, this man hit me harder than anybody ever has in my life." But that's what I want.
I said Jamal.
But that's what I want Spence to do. But let me give you another point about what Kit Kat just did. He let people come into his division, 2 guys, and they both put hands on. He knocked the 1 out. They both put hands. They moved up. That would be like Spence and them letting Danny Garcia or God knows who come in his shit and just put hand. No, I personally don't see pound for. It's not going to happen.
But
like, okay,
Estrada,
we got a good example coming up soon. And
Marvin Hagler let Hearns and
I think
Leonard and
Hagler. I think Hagler got to be a question for some of that. I've said it several times. I said it several times.
Pacquiao let Marquez come up and do it to him. Mayweather let Maidana come up and do it to him. What I'm saying is, we got something coming up May 19th. Super middleweight, who the guy should be the lineal champion, going to face another. I think that might show you how somebody get dealt with if you really pound for pound and they come up in your shit. That's just how I believe. But at the end of the day, we get to see the fights. This dude, man, he's bullying and punking them dudes, man. Truly, I enjoy seeing it. I root for him, but I cannot say I see pound for pound skill, but I did enjoy him. That's how I like it. I ain't gonna miss a Kit Kat fight if they put it on my
Why are you dismissing what Estrada's done at the lower weight?
I'm not. I'm just saying.
You are.
I'm just saying they did come up in his house. This your house. Yo, Estrada got hit in the face his last fight, and he did a look like, oh my God, what am I doing here? I was expecting Kit Kat to say, yo, I'm coming, and at the end of the fight, him be bossing it like that. He was getting bossed. Like he was, if it was 3 more rounds left, he lose that fight.
That's how good Srisaket is, though. That's what I'm saying. That's how good he is. You know what I mean? That's how good he is.
And Estrada was no slouch.
He shut down a pound for pound. Like, you don't understand. Like, he shut down a pound for pound guy. That's how good Srisaket is. He made them fight them fights. That's why he pound for pound, dog. He be knocking at the pound for number 1. He took out one of the top guys in the low weight division. These are no slouches, man. These are top dudes, man. These are like multiple world champions. They ain't lost in like 10 years, some of them. They ain't lost in how many fights? Unified champions, linear champions. No, man, this is some high level shit. This kid is gone, man. And he's underdog. He ain't supposed to win. Srisaket, listen, Estrada is that dude, dog. I'm saying, I'm telling you.
I'm be honest with you. I was not sold. I was not sold on the pound for pound before him. I was not. I don't think none of them are pound for pound at this point. Kit Kat is showing you that. If they were, if Roman was really pound for pound, that means he's adjusting and beating just this brute that's coming at him. That's normally You don't see it, and it didn't happen because the man didn't have the levels, man. But it is what it is. He kicking that. He the lineal champion. That. Hey, come get him. Big red X on his back. Come get him. Other than that, I'm good.
Gonzalez moved up and beat Arroyo. He moved up and beat
Yeah, he
Yagashi.
did.
He's
He
just a
did.
brutal savage, you know.
He did. He did. A royal fucking foot. His socks. I mean, his slipper went on either. But at the end of the day, he could be getting better. He beat the shit out of Quadras. Well, he landed harder shots. He left it up to the judges.
I
But
mean,
whatever, you know.
I wouldn't even blame you saying he beat the shit out of him. I mean, he pretty much did. I mean, he scuffed up Quadras' face pretty nicely. I mean, he had him looking halfway towards what Quadras had Gonzalez looking like.
Roman.
It wasn't as bad, but it was halfway there.
What Roman fit in this at? What Roman fit at?
Roman should honestly move down to 112 and fight Donnie Nietes. That is a classic fight. That is an excellent fight. That's a legacy fight.
Yeah, what up? So I heard this argument about Srisaket not being on the pound for pound list. I know Low Place was just arguing that case. Well, let me ask you something, bro. How is Adonis Stevenson more deserving to be on that list than Srisaket?
Let's not go down this rabbit hole.
Yeah, we got
first and foremost, like I said, Kid Kat beat the names in the division that people blessed to be on the list and saying, yo, he's a 3-time division champion because he went up 9 pounds. Like, it is what it is. That's what it is down there. And
well, you're not answering the question.
I'm just telling you. I'm giving. Well, if I'm answering, and then you tell me I'm not answering the question, that kind of defeats the purpose of asking the question.
All right, go ahead. Explain.
Okay, so he gets the fight with a guy who everybody is questioning. Yo, this guy shouldn't be on the pound for pound list. He shouldn't be number 1. I'm sure you had the argument yourself.
No,
when he proves that Roman Gonzalez is not a pound for pound level fighter, he is a one-dimensional kind of fighter in the pocket, basically. Then at the end of the day, everybody said, "Oh, switch the lit." Nah, man, I'm looking for who I actually believe is best in the world. When they fought damn good opponents and they showed several different things and they showed dominance. I don't think Kit Kat showed any dominance tonight from a guy that was coming up in weight. He was about to lose a damn fight.
Wait, hold up.
But Estrada was elite in the division below.
So let me ask you this: How do you just?
I know that.
Wait.
Hold on. Let me respond to Mike. If Danny Garcia, the lineal unified champ, I don't give a damn what he was at 140. If he started whooping on Earl Spence ass in the 12th round, Earl Spence got some explaining to do. That's all I'm saying.
Oh Lord. Okay. Well, let me ask you this: You just said
Estrada
that
is much better than Garcia.
Exactly. Estrada is more accomplished down at 112 than Garcia was at 140.
I don't know, but Estrada
not even just accomplished. He's just better.
Yes.
He's a better fighter.
Look. When Danny Garcia got to put hands on Matisse, he done it. When Estrada had to put hands on Quadras, he left it up to the judges. That's all I'm saying. So we can pick and choose. We can pick and choose all we want. But they said in the winter,
put in the hands of Valoria in order to become the unified.
Oh, Valoria, come on, man. What the fuck is Valoria doing? Come on, okay.
Do you know anything about Brian Valoria? He ain't shit.
Yes, I've seen him fight. I've seen him fight.
It is amazing how
I've even seen him fight down there in the amateurs.
I've even seen that ain't shit.
Okay, it is amazing how Scorsese's been dumping on lower weight fighters from here. Now he's talking like he's an expert on lower weight.
Even seen him fight down there in the amateurs. Basic small boxer. End of the story.
No. What's Valoria's biggest win?
Honestly, he argued he beat Donaire in the amateurs. Really, like if you really want to score that shit.
That's fine. I seen him even do that, but I'm just pretty basic. He's pretty basic.
Well, okay,
that's why he ain't around now.
The bottom line is this. Srisaket, you say Srisaket don't deserve to be on the pound for pound list.
I'm saying he's not a pound for pound.
No. Let me finish. Let me finish. You say he doesn't deserve to be on there because one, he's either one dimensional. Two, even though he beat the number 1 pound for pound guy, Roman Gonzalez. Well, it is disputed. I agree with you on that. It's disputed. He beat him twice. He knocked him out in the second fight. He beat the number 2. Wait, hold up. He beat the number 2 guy at super flyweight, Juan Francisco Estrada, who has an impeccable resume. He beat him. So why doesn't Srisaket deserve to be on the list? He beat the top 2 guys at super flyweight.
Once again,
in his prime.
once again, you can take those ratings down there. My boy, what he ain't my boy really, but what's his name? His channel. Fuck.
I'll tell you what, bro. I'll tell you what.
He talking about wrestling. Hold on. He talking about wrestling. What's this man's channel? Well, he talking about wrestling now. D-Style. He showed you how many less fighters are in these divisions. How it's not deep, and how these guys, they do fight each other. They do have better competition because they make lower money. But at the end of the day, they don't have much. They don't have much parity there, man. It just is what it is. I'm looking and I'm not seeing a pound for pound fighter. Estrada tried to fight like a 38-year-old Mayweather. If you think that's pound for pound,
criteria?
Can I hold on, Mike? Mike, let me ask this question. I want to get him on. I want to get him on record on this. Let me ask you.
What criteria?
Huh?
Based on what?
Based on the fact that what'd you say again?
What criteria did this dude use to make this claim?
What claim?
You just said you went to another. You referred to another. What criteria did this guy use?
He went to the BoxRec World Ratings, and he showed how many less fighters they have in these divisions, in the smaller divisions, to these other divisions. And he was right. But at the end of the day,
No, it wasn't. He was right. You just agreed with him. That don't mean he was right.
He showed He showed the images. He showed the images in the video. He showed how many they had.
And it's not, unless there's like 3 times as many fucking welterweights as there is flyweights, then that doesn't fucking matter.
It doesn't make sense.
He just showed you how many there was in there. He showed you how many there was in there. My man Estrada just came off a victory where he couldn't even. I don't know if he won it. He left it up to the judges. They called the other man's name and they said, "Hey, fix that."
Estrada won it.
Estrada won that fight.
Okay. I personally felt like it was too close to call, and he should have won it, but he left the shit up to the judges. Kit Kat was in there getting his ass beat by that man because he the dude adjusted to him and he didn't have nothing to give.
Let me ask you this. He's not
a pound for pound fighter, man. It just is what it is. He beat the guys that are hyped up in that division. Is what it is.
No. Hold on. Let me ask you a question. Let me ask him a question.
Ain't great. They don't got no skill. They don't got no skill.
I got to put you on the spot, brother. Let me ask you this. Be honest and be truthful. Let me ask you this. Is Adonis Stevenson's win over Chad Dawson, who already got knocked out in the previous fight, better win than Rungvisai beating? No. Hold up. Is that win better than Rungvisai beating Gonzalez in his prime?
Gonzalez in his prime. Hold on. Gonzalez in his what?
Yes. So Rungvisai went over. No. Hold up.
Gonzalez just got his ass whooped by. Gonzalez just got his ass whooped by the redhead a fight ago. He was just getting slapped up by Quadras a fight ago.
He still won the fight. I'm asking you.
How's he in his prime? He just took 12 rounds. Okay.
And Chad Dawson in his prime lost to Jean Pascal.
And let's make the difference. Let's make the difference.
Can you answer the question, please?
I am. If you stop talking, let's make the difference. Estrada, excuse me. Kit Kat and Roman got in that ring and they went through a struggle fest. Adonis got in that ring after going up and wait and said, "Get out my ring, sir."
A guy got knocked out already.
That's the difference. Okay. What's really the point? Okay. What's really the purpose?
And then the time came for him to possibly fight somebody like a Kovalev or
and he offered him $3.5 million to do it. Hold on. Now, when people are turning down $3.5 million to fight Kit Kat, I had the same kind of belief in him. That's all I'm saying. $3.5 million is a lot of money to say I'm not fighting.
Can you answer the question, brother? What's a better win?
I already
so
did.
you're saying Stevenson's win? Okay, so Stevenson's win over Dawson is better than. Okay, so Stevenson's
I already told you. A hyped up one-dimensional. To me, a hyped up one-dimensional fighter that just struggled with Quadras to fight before, and then you go in there and struggle with him again.
And he moves back up in his weight class and get knocked out again.
Okay, all right. Like I said, Dan, you would be right. Hey, I would agree with you.
This is so funny, EJ.
I ain't gonna lie to you. You're making some very good points.
Hold on.
Some very good points, man.
Hold on. Please, hold on. Chad Dawson, if he went 12 rounds with Adonis and they went to war, I would tell you that Kit Kat got the better win. But the fact that he hit this man and told him, "You can't get his ring with me," I give him that, man. He went up and waited to do that. But at the end of the day,
I'm sorry, T, but nobody that Stevenson has fought even measures up to the top 3 guys that Srisaket.
Hey, that's what you may believe. Hey, well, look here. You tell them guys to go get winning at 120. Hold on. I want to know which one of these guys is capable of going and get wins at 122 like Bellew has done. I'll wait.
What?
weight.
What?
Answer my damn question now.
Who-
Answer my
who's-
damn
who are you beating at cruiserweight? Yo, Ben, you can't even be bothered to join the WBS test because you
and I
know
want
he's
to
getting
answer.
smoked.
It's 3-on-1, and I want a simple question answered by one of you.
First of all, the same.
Ask my question to the people. Let me ask my question.
Yeah, I'm sure Estrada could easily move up to 122 and fight a fucking one-legged man.
Okay. No, hold on. Now let's not just talk about that one. Let's not just talk about that one. Let's talk about his knockout win at light heavyweight, where everybody said was gonna lose the fight as well. Okay, understand. Adonis Stevenson, the resume y'all try to shit on. People can't do what people ain't doing. What Bellew done, and this man knocked them out in 5 rounds. It is 6. Was it 6? It is what it is, man. I ain't got nothing to defend. He done the work himself.
The same Bellew who openly ducked Usyk.
Hold on.
The same Bellew who openly ducked Usyk. Really?
You're a troublemaker. You should have left the Steve out there.
Yeah, I mean, I wasn't even talking this. I'm just talking about the man's skill set.
EJ, the whole point of me, EJ, the reason why I'm doing this is because he's trying to spread the small flyweight, the super flyweights, man. Can't do that. He's trying to discredit them.
How am I discrediting what I enjoyed? How am I discrediting what I enjoyed?
Hey, let me talk now. What he's saying is that he's saying he don't rate them guys down there anyway, so he don't rate them guys. That's why he can't give them power five ranking. That's his opinion, right? But But listen. But what I'm gonna say to you, we already know them guys are very good down in weight share. We rate their skills highly. That's his opinion, innit? Like, he don't have to like.
But the thing is, EJ, if he doesn't rate those guys down there, what makes you think he's truly objective when he's talking about those guys down there?
I do rate them in their division. Their skills work for their division. They work for their division. But in the pound for pound scheme, I'm sorry, man.
If you've been dumping on these guys for years, how can I trust you can be truly objective when you're talking about them now?
I had fun watching the fight, man. I had fun watching the fight.
In the pound for pound scheme, in terms of technique, in terms of what a fighter can actually do in the ring, nobody measures up to Estrada except for Terrence Crawford. And guess what?
Estrada? Whoa. Look, and if you might be right. Oh, you might be right, Nalta, but something is in Estrada that says, hey, I only turn it on when I'm about to lose or when I can make it close. That mindset alone holds him back. It ain't my fault. You've seen it 3 or 4. You've seen it like 3 times with him already. That's why he got the nails on him. Well, he got 2 of them because of that, and he could have had a 3rd one because of doing that shit with Quadras. So I do like what he can do in the ring. I was saying it the whole time. I think he's calm, cool, and collected. I thought he was the shit. But at the end of the day, he leaving it to judges too much, man. You know, he pulled the one-man Juan Marquez tonight. He got beaten. He cried about it.
Hold on. Is it occurred to you that those guys actually have good punch resistance down at super flyweight? Hasn't that occurred to you?
Good what? Say again?
Has it occurred to you that all those guys, those top guys, have good punch resistance? They're pretty hard to knock out.
I don't get your question. What did I say?
Because you're holding. No, the question is, the reason I'm asking this question is because you're holding this against Estrada because he can't knock out his last 2 opponents.
I didn't say he needed to knock them out. I said he leaves it close. And he's pulling the Marquez.
Why does he leave it close? Why does he leave it close?
Because he waits too late, and this time he waited way too late. Was he the better fighter overall? Yes, but he just didn't believe in himself because he felt the power and he kept going backwards. I was saying the whole time, this man need to come forward. He need to stand in the pocket, turn him, and then go back at it again. But in his last fight, he waited so late because he got hit in his damn face and he didn't like it. Okay, he got hit. He got clocked up while he thought the man was hurt. He got hit. You could see his face change and his whole attitude changed after that. Ain't my fault, man. Just he left it to the judges. It's his fault. He won the fight.
I'm gonna tell you that he rates Srisaket, right? He rates Srisaket. If he doesn't rate because look, Srisaket make them guys look like they ain't that good. That's his opinion, but
he rates Srisaket with an asterisk.
It's disingenuous as hell to say like, oh my god, yeah, this is my dude, and then you don't even rate him top 10 or whatever.
No.
He don't rate Chocolito.
No, man. I'm just saying, if I put him in my pound for pound list, I say does he beat Leo Santa Cruz pound for pound? To me, no, he does not. Sorry. Does he beat Keith Thurman pound for pound? No, I don't. So that's why I hold
I'm
back.
done.
This is what it is. That I mean, he's did some good things. Both of them guys have as well. I don't think he.
Hey, listen, if pound for pound, if they were in the same weight class, he said if they wrapped up, if they met on the same weight class,
they wouldn't beat them. He wouldn't beat them, man.
That's a good opinion. Hey, that's.
Let me ask you this. What do these small guys have to do to get on your pound for pound list? What do they have to do?
Hey, when it gets there, man, I'll be honest about it and put it there. I will see. It ain't. See, I don't have a criteria for that. I'm not setting them to something.
You have a criteria for light heavyweight.
When it gets there, it'll get there. When it gets there, it'll get. Personally,
it's ridiculous, man.
Personally,
that's like like I'm very critical a lot of times of heavyweights, especially because I see a lot of flaws with them. But guess what? If Anthony Joshua just runs through the gauntlet, knocks out Wilder, knocks out Parker, knocks out fucking Miller, like all the If he
he'll be the lineal champion
and then knocks out Tyson Fury, guess what? He deserves to be pound for pound because of what he's done.
That's fine. That's fine. But you got to me. If it's other people, what I think they got accomplishments similar, in my opinion, in boxing, I wouldn't rate a heavyweight anyways, but I'll rate him where I see him.
Let me ask you this. Well, hold up now. So why is it that you have a criteria for light heavyweight, but not at the smaller weight class?
I never said I had a criteria for light heavyweight. You brought that up. I have a criteria for my pound for pound people that I rate right now. And when they get in there, I'll see them the same.
It's the logical conclusion of the implication you made, T.
No, man. I'll be honest with you. I just didn't see it. I didn't see it. Chocolatito didn't have it, man. And the reason he's defeated because he didn't have it. Y'all put these people here by putting people that didn't have it there. That's fine. That's y'all.
Didn't have it. The man was a 4 division champion and a lineal champion.
Yeah. Okay. How many weights? Okay. How many weights? How many weights? Excuse me. How many? No, not how many weights, but name the amount of the actual total of weight he moved.
What do you mean? Oh, the amount weight.
Basically, in the real world, he's a 2 division champion. But see, I'm glad what the WBC is
4
doing.
pounds.
I'm glad what the WBC is doing. They looking to add more classes between light heavyweight, cruiserweight, and then we'll be looking like, yo, they doing the same thing, and it won't be as important that this guy went 3, so rank him above him. Nah,
but moving up from 108, 115, and 112 is a whole lot different. Moving up from 160 to 168, 168 to 175.
It's 108, it's 105, it's 108. Then name the next one. 112.
What made the mistake of looking at someone like that in all those divisions and think it's just easy for all those guys?
My man moving up 3 divisions, 3 pounds. They moving up 3 pounds.
Well, those 3 pounds makes a big difference.
And that's what I'm talking about.
You had a functional weight advantage.
You talk as if you don't pay attention to these divisions.
You had a functional weight advantage of 3 pounds today. Not to just mention it, 29 to 26 in ring. That's nothing, man. That's nothing. There's several people that want to go in.
It's something for the small guys, bro.
Yes, it is.
It's something for the small guys. Let me tell you something. If you look at the big punches at 112 and versus the 115, you can tell how much of a punch difference it is, a punch gap difference between those two, man.
Once again, you only looking at their punches because you don't even believe they have skills. You wouldn't just no. He wouldn't do this shit with Crawford. He wouldn't go. If I said Earl Spence got so much of a bigger punch, he would say, but Crawford got this good defense, this good speed.
They have skills.
You even tell on yourself, bro. You even tell on yourself.
But fighters in the smaller divisions develop faster than fighters in the bigger divisions. What the hell are you talking about?
Hold on. So who developed faster?
They get thrown to the gauntlet faster.
They do.
That's the big part of the reason.
Oh, that's fine. Maybe the people look at the gauntlet as, hey, we ain't got a lot of people here. Go and get in there, right? You ain't gonna make no money no way. You make basic money. Go and get in there. I like the fact that they fight each other, but I don't like the fact they don't get paid. But it's the reason they do fight each other.
Well,
it's the only money they can make.
I'm kind of bothered by this question. I gotta ask you this: how did Badu Jack end up on your pound for pound list and you don't have a criteria?
I never said I didn't have a criteria. I said I didn't have a criteria.
You just said you didn't have a criteria.
I said that for the 115. You said, what does the 15 guys got to do? I said I have no criteria for them. When I see it, I see it. That's how I see the pound for pound list. I'm not setting standards for them. When I see it, when I see talented fighters down there and they beat multifaceted fighters, I'll tell you.
They are talented.
When I see them beat multifaceted fighters, I'll tell you. That's the criteria for everything. but I don't see multifaceted down there.
I'm sorry, Superfly is the hottest division right now. Why? Because they're all not only the names, but they fight each other, bro.
Yep,
That's
they are fighting each other. But I'll be honest with you. If you gave me a choice,
I would say
if you gave me a choice of Bivol Barrera or to see that fight, honestly, the better fight is gonna be in Bivol Barrera. They just can do a little. They just gonna do it.
Here's
what it
thing,
is.
Just like Estrada couldn't take out and knock out Gonzalez and Quadras and Srisaket.
Well, let me ask you this.
Why couldn't Badu Jack do that to James DeGale?
You're right. You're right. He didn't take him out. You're right. You're right. He didn't take him out, but he did not leave Groves to the judges. That was flat out clear.
Yes, he did.
Was flat out clear.
Fight. That was
flat out clear. Well, you don't know how to judge. You judging slaps on the guard. You judging work rate. And that's fine. You saw who was beat the fuck up.
Well, let me ask you something. You just said that Barrera versus Bivol would be the fight you would want to see. You really believe that? You really think that people would rather see that fight than to say Inoue versus Ramnasai? Let's say that fight got made.
Look.
Answer the question.
That would be. Look, I tell you what. That is a good fight. That actually is a good fight. A new way might be a bit hype. A new way might be a bit hype, but at the end of the day, I think a new way would be a better fight. I think a new way would beat him. I think a new way would beat him.
Would that be a better fight? Is that a better fight than
Bivol Barrera? Honestly, I still be more interested in Bivol Barrera. I'm just telling you. I'm just gonna keep it out there, man.
It's your opinion. It's cool. That's your prerogative.
Keep it out there. I mean, Rungvisai one pace, man. Rungvisai is one thing, and I hope he don't never move up in weight because the shit gonna get ugly.
I'll tell you one thing.
But you told on yourself. You did. I talked to you about Crawford moving up, and you give him chances, and not because measuring his punch versus they punch. You actually talk about what he can do, how he moves the ring.
I don't know exactly how I tell myself.
But with Kit Kat, you ain't saying none of that. You just thinking he gonna go in there with Neri and just punch, and that ain't gonna work.
Kit Kat is not. Dude, Kit Kat is not exactly a one-dimensional fighter as you think of. He may not be as fast-footed.
Yes,
no, he's not.
No, he's not.
No, he's not.
Orthodox and South.
No.
That man is a southpaw fighter that runs stop signs.
If you want to accuse somebody of being one-dimensional as a championship fighter, you could have done that for say like a Takashi Miura. Srisaket is more developed than what Miura was.
Let me say this.
Definitely more developed.
If you sit in the pocket with Kit Kat like Chocolito did, he's fine. He don't have to go nowhere. If you move
very well, bro.
Hold on. If you move, he just runs stop signs on you. He breaks the rules and he says, "Yo, deal with my brute force." That's pretty much one-dimensional in a way. Pocket and coming forward. That's and really he's not coming forward with the techniques they teaching.
Well,
the techniques they teaching you, he's not doing that properly. That's why he got countered so much tonight. He got countered so much tonight.
Yeah, by possibly the best counterpuncher in the sport.
Yeah, a guy that was looking for an out, calling himself the best counterpuncher in the sport.
Looking for an out.
I don't believe that, man. He was worried about getting out the way more than he was worried about getting it in on Kit Kat. I don't believe that.
Did you see the 12th round? How Estrada fought in that 12th round?
And that's how he needed to be fighting. That's where I praise him. But that's what I'm saying. He leaves it up to the judges. He leaves it up to, I'm doing something late. That's his problem. It ain't mine.
All right. Well, you know what? I would say this, though. If anybody in this panel would tell you which fight they would see rather like a Barrera versus Bivol or Ramnasai versus Inoue, they would tell you Ramnasai versus Inoue would be the better fight.
That's fine. That's fine.
It's not even in the same fucking galaxy.
Bivol got way more promise than Rungvisai or
he ain't better. No, he's not. No, he's not. No, he's not.
Look, Bivol would have ran over a 40-year-old small dude just like Inoue did. He would have ran him over. But he ain't getting that. He don't get that chance at these divisions. You just don't get to get jumped in some, number 2 rating, and they don't get that chance, man. People retire. People retire and drop belts in order not to fight Bivol. They retire.
You're rating the light heavyweights right now. You refuse to rate the super.
No. I'm just mention Bivol. I only mention Bivol because he's coming up. And he's actually more promising than either one of these to me. If he gets the belt, he's going to reign way longer than Kit Kat does. And it just is what it is because he's a better fighter. He's just more complete.
This is strange stuff.
That's his opinion, man. That's his opinion, man. Like you should have left it alone. Leave the light heavyweight. Let's go back. Let's go back. Hey, you bring up. That's why I said that you should have brought. Let's go back to Inoue, right? Let's go back to Inoue because that's that one. This more comparable. So anyway, the ball's in Inoue's court now. Whatever he wants to do is all there for him. He wants to fight Madonna, fine, right? But let me tell you something, bro. If I'm one of the dudes and this Srisaket and everyone must be looking at him, he looks like I could beat him. Well, boy, I'm like, looking at him. I'm like, boy, you know what? I could take this dude. You know, I could box him. I could hurt him. I'm going back down there to take that time. I want the pound. I want the pound ranking. I want everything you want. Everything you want is in the division.
Hey, you know what? Hey, EJ, can I say something real quickly? I noticed something. You mentioned the ranking. Inoue is still rated number one by the super flyweight number one.
Not no more.
You're echoing. I can't hear you.
No, it was last week. It was updated last week. He's still rated number one.
That was for the linear belt right now. He's the linear champion right now.
The reason why I'm saying this is because is it a possibility that Inoue taking a one-off fight against McDonald and then come back down to super flyweight? Is that a possibility?
I hope so. I hope that fight doesn't even happen. I just hope.
Well,
I hope he just. Oh, HBO. The people that are smart, they're looking and say, well, listen, man, we don't need to go up. We could fight this fight here. We could beat this dude. I hope that.
Well, update, Dan. BoxRec just updated their rankings, and now they got Innocent Sor over Inoue 1-2.
Yeah.
Okay. Are you talking about BoxRec pound for pound ratings or division?
No, man, super flyweight.
This is the thing. We want that fight to happen. We're gonna have to do a campaigning. Now. Here, we have to do some campaigning and say, look.
Well, hey, I mean, who knows? You know, if Inoue does fight McDonald and he beats him, maybe Srisaket will move up to fight him, and then we'll see maybe a little bit of.
If you're Inoue and you just beat Chocolito and you beat Estrada, you don't have to do anything. I'm nice. I don't have to do anything.
I think what's going to happen.
I'm not saying like what you have to do or don't have to do. I'm just saying that, like, honestly, I think at 118 it would suit Srisaket more than it does Inoue anyway.
He losing at the high weight. I don't think.
You know what though? Here's the thing though. It's not going to happen at 118. I just don't see it. It's probably going to have to happen at super flyweight because that's the money division.
Yeah.
At this point, it is. It is. Well, K2. No, here's the thing, K2.
Yeah, it's the $250. It's the $250,000 headliner division. That's what it is. When HBO's running shit, but you know, you get these other players.
You're talking to be HBO, but if we talking Japan,
that's
Inoue. It's Inoue all day.
Between Japanese TV and how much the ties are really clinging on to Srisaket now, it's that shit'll do.
He's the number one. He's the crown jewel. Anyway, he surpassed him. Coming in the division.
He is, man. Inoue ain't doing shit, man. I kind of agree with what Precise Presenter was telling you almost, man. This dude just like, what the fuck, man? Like, I've seen the hype, but you ain't beat nobody but this little dude that was
you can't take that, bro.
He ain't got nobody. I'm just gonna say it. This dude ain't impressive.
As a reference, okay.
No, I'm just saying because Nauta was disagreeing with the dude. That's who he was arguing with. But I'm not saying I agree with that guy. Points, but I might.
He's a guy that's saying that Inoue is still taking fucking developmental fights.
When you look at Juan Boyax,
okay,
bro. When you look at Juan Boyax, man, come on, who did, bro?
Juan Boyax wasn't his first choice. He got turned down several times by several better fighters of several levels.
All right. Nauta, you know what? You got me. Because I forgot. I've said that before too. You got me. He did get turned down by fight. You right. But at the same time, I don't know, man. Maybe you wait it out. Maybe you wait it out and see if you can get kicked out.
That's why I don't necessarily say that Inoue is completely to blame for it. You know, there's plenty of blame to go around on the other fighters at super flyweight. You know, the guys that went after the WBC as opposed to the WBO.
You got a point.
You're Ankaz, you're Yafai, you're Concepcion, you're Kono, who didn't fight him until after he lost.
Yeah. Well, like EJ says, man, we're gonna have to campaign for that Inoue and and the Ronson Rungvisai fight. We're gonna have that fight's gotta happen.
He got 9 losses, man.
Who cares about losses?
I won't fight him. Kono got 9 losses, bro.
We ain't talking about Kono.
We're not talking about Kono, bro. He did talk about Kono. He
We're
did
not
say,
talking about
didn't
that right
Kono
now.
upset like Kameda or something? He upset somebody and then he got like 9 loss. I wouldn't fight him either. He fears demise, bro. He fears
Okay,
demise.
Kono's irrelevant now, man. It's irrelevant. We're talking
True.
about now. We're
But
talking about
just
now.
personally, man, I don't know. Heavyweight got a little more to do.
How many losses did Glenn Johnson have when he knocked the shit out of Roy Jones?
All right, facts. But Glenn Johnson versus Kono, though, I'm just gonna say that Glenn Johnson better than Kono. Glenn Johnson a pocket warrior, bro. Glenn Johnson in the pocket getting it in.
He's better fighter, but so you can't just judge a fighter off of wins and losses.
Yeah, but true. But I've seen Kono. I've seen him as well.
How many losses does Robinson Castellanos and Orlando
How many losses James Toney got? Like I feel you, but at the same time, Glenn Johnson just in that pocket is brilliant, bro. That's all I can say.
Well, anyway, it's gonna have to come back down to Superfly. I really think he should do it, man. Get a one-off fight with Jamie McDonald. I'm cool with that, fine. But the surrounding side fight's got to happen at Superfly. That's just my opinion. But
I mean, it'd be nice if it happened, but even if he went on, he fought Neri and Tete, and if he went through McDonald, Neri, Tete, I think he'd be very much forgiven for not fighting.
If anyway did that, yeah.
He getting that pound for pound ranking, in my opinion. You need to know
if he does that, he's challenging top 5, no doubt about it.
No.
If he goes through McDonald, Neri, and Tete,
no. You're not, because the thing is, people don't rank them that. They don't rank them that high already. They're not ranked, man. They're not.
That's their problem. A lot of people don't realize that McLaren is better than Ferrari, but they'll still say that Ferraris are the shit.
Here's what I'm saying to you. The Donald, arguably lost a couple of fights and got some decisions. When Chocolate was doing his thing, he was carving up the divisions, bro. The dude was carving up people left, right, and center. It's a different thing, bro. Like you're only getting credit if you go down there and take out Srisaket. You ain't getting no credit other ways of that. There's that guy is the dude you have to take. You have to fight him if you want that recognition. All the other stuff you're doing, you'll get mentioned. But bro, you ain't getting mentioned that you beat Srisaket, bro. And I tell you what, it's as long as he could get down to that way, he would, but he couldn't. If he ever could, he would. Come on. You see what I'm saying? But he can't. If another one as well. If what's his name again? The Cuban guy, Rigo. If Rigo could get down to the division, he would as well. But they can't. And that's where it is. This guy's ranked highly. He deserves it. You can't. Which fighters has beat both of them? He's beat Estrada.
The point is, EJ, there's room in a way to do that. There's room to rank both. It's not either or for me. It's both and.
Oh no.
Wherever he does it that way. Yeah, just for the exact same reasons as you could rate Adonis and Badu Jack as top pound for pound guys, or you could rate Spence and Crawford at the same time as top pound for pound guys, or it's the same shit.
You know what?
Mayweather and Pacquiao weren't fighting each other, but they were fighting everybody the fuck else, and they were number one and number two.
But all we know is this. That's if that happened. All until is right now. All the other stuff is if that happens. But right now, all we know is that wrong side is that dude. And anyway, he's got a lot of heavy lifting, and it doesn't have to be that hard. All you got to do, he can have one fight to sustain his career, and then he can go up and do what he wants. You can have that record. That's what I'm saying. That's all you got to do. You're already a WBO champion, right? You ain't officially made that fight yet, right? We know we're talking about it, but bro, you got to be looking and scratching your head and like, come on, man. One fight at this division. Let's get down. One more this way. I can't make it. This is me, dude. This guy's the pound for pound, bro. Hey, listen. Yeah, someone needs to scratch their head and look at it stylistically. Everything, anyways, all in anyways favor. But I thought it was in Estrada's favor. Let's see it happen. Let's see, because then otherwise they're gonna plague him. I swear he ain't gonna sleep in his bed. He must be sleeping in his bed. So shit, man. And what if he goes up there and loses to Madonna? Right? There's a possibility of that. Now it's even worse. It's like you ran out of the division.
Now I gotta rate Jamie McDonald pound for pound, basically, right? Because that's my point with Kit Kat, right? That's my point with Kit Kat.
Bro, he's a high level fighter at his weight class, arguably top 3.
Who, McDonald?
Yes.
No. Oh, you're talking McDonald. Okay.
Yeah. Look, man. Look, I get that. I get the rating system, but man, Solis got in his ass, man. Him and Kameda was in there.
What
Look,
did you watch their second fight? Because McDonald was given every bit as good as he got in the second.
That's what I'm trying to say.
Before the head clash,
bro. That's what I'm saying about close decision. This is what I'm trying to say. Chocolate or Estrada was doing no close decisions, bro. They were blurring.
I'm gonna be honest, because I thought Solis got robbed in the first fight. I thought McDonald was on his way to winning the second one.
Listen, man, Madonna. Listen, they meet up. Madonna's gonna beat.
I don't trust Tay or McDonald. I wish they'd fight. So I wish they could fight each other. To be honest.
Yeah, you know what Eddie Hearn's on. He on that bullshit.
Yeah, I know the promotional lines, but I just feel like
it's unfortunate that they got their grubby paws on some of those bantamweight belts with Burnett and all that shit. You know, it's gonna be a clusterfuck.
Who burn that with? Burn that with Hearn, so you should be able to get Hearn versus McDonald versus what's the name though? But they ain't gonna. I mean, they ain't spoke about
that. He don't want to fight no one. I tell you what, man. This boxing thing is tightening up, man. People gonna have to fight, or they gonna have to get the hell out of here, bro. Cause I'm not for this bullshit. People ain't trying to fight. You got Srisaket. They threw him in there to lose. How many times did this dude done show? Even when he lost the belt. I'm telling you, he was beating Estrada. Estrada knew, not Quadros. He was beating Quadros. Everyone knows it, and they robbed him in Mexico. And since then, he's been on a tear.
he wasn't beating Quadros.
Yeah, he was. Yes, he was. Free fight.
I had him beating Quadros before that. Yeah, they before went to the cards.
Well, put it this way: I did think that Quadros was beating him up until they stopped it. But I do think that Srisaket has improved since that fight.
He busted him up. Let me tell you, free fight tear. Since then, he was fighting all those guys in Thailand and making people.
What Arroyo did to Quadros,
EJ, and again, as I asked you before,
tonight was busting him up. That was busting somebody up.
And as I asked you again, EJ, SSR, he's a much better fighter than now. Give him credit for it.
Exactly.
I want this credit.
No, I'm talking about this mentioning that he's one dimensional and he's he's just a one way fighter.
He is, but okay, let me prove how you believe he is too.
Lord.
How long do you think he'll reign? Okay, no, hold on. Do you think he'll burn out very quick, Kit Kat? Do you think he'll burn out?
We don't know.
See, we've been mentioning that even Nauta brought it up to see like he could burn out and do this because he's fighting it. But see, the thing is,
fighters that fight ATG after ATG.
Yeah. Hold on, let me make a point.
Especially when that fighter is 31 years old.
Yeah, let me make a point. Let me make the point. But there's a way to preserve yourself and be better. He puts on a war because that's about all he can do. So when I'm telling you he's one dimensional, that's why I believe you all even believe it. You're telling yourself.
No, I don't. Don't tell me.
You actually think he's gonna burn out too because you think he's gonna keep fighting this way. So no. Let me clarify.
One
dimensional is a bit too tough for you, but it's true, man.
Are you gonna let me finish or are you gonna talk over me?
Go ahead.
Let me clarify. He's not one dimensional. However, he could get old, one, because of the competition he's fighting. The tougher fighters you fight, the more you age, one. Two, when you were in that division and you over age 30, you decline quicker. You decline quicker.
Right.
You're not going to have no 40-year-old super flyweight doing damage like Adonis Stevenson doing it like heavyweight.
Let me make a point. The guy that Navarre is about to face, your man Tete, 40 years old, holding the belt. And he don't fight like a rabbit out of hell.
And Navarre is not the fighter that he was 10 years ago.
I get that. At 40, he's not supposed to be, but he was 40 holding that belt. Like you just said, they kind of wouldn't be doing it that way. He was doing it he was doing it at 112, I believe.
Hopkins was doing it at 175.
And look at who he wanted to beat that belt. It wasn't a great fighter who he wanted to beat that to win that belt. Come on, man.
I'm just saying his longevity. His longevity a bit based on him not sticking his face in the punches as much.
And he's not fighting top guys either. He's not fighting top guys.
Hey, even when he did fight a top guy, he didn't take as much punishment. He fought Donaire. He didn't take as much punishment as neither one of these guys took tonight.
Because he didn't do a doggone thing. That's why. He didn't do a damn thing.
Well, here's the thing. I got a challenge on this one-dimensional fighter to talk about Srisaket. First of all, did you see the first Gonzalez and Srisaket fight? Did you see it?
Yes, pocket fighting.
A lot of pocket.
You didn't see Srisaket fight off the back, but when Gonzalez was getting closer to him, create his distance, get away from. Did you see him give him some angles?
A lot of
Did you
pocket.
see him give him some angles?
That's
You
part
didn't
of
see him give
being.
him angles. He gave Gonzalez
Switch
angles.
orthodox.
Yeah, switch orthodox. Did you see that?
A lot of strength pocket fighting. That's what he was.
You didn't see that. You're telling us you didn't see those adjustments. You didn't tell. You tell
a
us.
lot of
You're telling.
strengthful pocket fight.
Oh
Same
Lord,
in
you didn't see the
the
fight, bro.
rematch, and he got him out of there, man.
You
Same
didn't
in
see
the
the
rematch.
fight. Look at the
Same
fight
in the
again. Look at the adjustments that Srisaket made.
Changing up
We
between
covered the
1-2
fight
and
live. We
2-1.
covered it live.
Leading with the jab, then leading with the hook, leading with the left cross, then leading with the, you know what I mean?
Bro,
He just
I'm not
switches
saying
up multiple.
he doesn't have the punch. I'm not saying he don't got the punches. I'm not saying he don't got the punches. He's an offensive
That's a
brute.
part of being that's a part of being more than one dimensional. When you have multiple different
I
types of
expect you to
combinations
have the
that you can
punches.
start with.
Not you're a professional. I expect you to have the punches. What I'm saying
He
is
fights off the back very well too. You didn't see that.
no, I'm not going there, Dan. You
Why
can have
not?
that. That's your
Why not?
opinion. You can have
I mean,
that.
that's not my opinion. That's what he did against Gonzalez. He fought him on the back with as an adjustment in that fight. He did.
Dan, that's your opinion. You can have that one.
Lord.
That's your opinion. You can have that one. You can have it.
Lord.
All I know is the guy that HBO called a garbage man basically has been fighting like hell the past years. You better give him credit for it.
Yeah, you gotta give him credit.
He whooping their ass. I enjoy it. I call this man Kit Kat not out of a joke, but out of fun, because this motherfucker's like he's whooping ass. But he's whooping ass of once again. Maybe Roman just a one-dimensional fighter to me. Yes, he got the punches, but fight one way.
Maybe Roman is just the guy who went up a division too far, was just too small from jump.
Yeah, that's what. There you go.
Okay. And that right there could be a notch on Kit Kat. Say, boop boop, bring it down. You went 12 rounds with this little small man.
Instead of networks leaving everything as it is, they try to force him. Oh, you better than you basically let us go Guayo. That man,
let's not put let's put into the equation here that HBO kind of forced Roman up once they saw some interest in him.
Yeah.
Yeah, they did.
No,
they used him as a placeholder.
Yeah, they were trying to make him a placeholder for Inoue ultimately, but regardless of that, that still doesn't discredit what Srisaket actually did when they got into the ring.
Listen, all them fights there, Inoue he doesn't have to fight them guys. He's only got to fight one guy on a fight in the night to remember long in boxing. That's all he's got to do.
You're right. But unfortunately, as of right now, it looks like it might not happen.
Yeah, but that's because of him. Because I tell you what, the Thailand guy will take it. He will take it. You know, he ain't gonna turn away from no one. So that's all about Inoue. This is why Inoue, the pressure should be on him. We go find him. Go talk to his management. Go talk to tech and promotion. Say what's going on here, bro. You the WBO champion. This guy is the pound best. He beat all the guys, all your contemporaries. Why are you not fighting? Why are you not fighting? Why are you fighting? That's all. That's
valid. That's valid.
Yeah, man. That is it. That is it. There's no reason why you come out your division when you're the WBO champion. You beat Oman Navaya. Yeah, regardless of number one in the division. This guy is the linear champion. Let's get it on, bro. Let's get it on. You had to fight America to build yourself up at the same weight. Right on the same card, and now all of a sudden you've seen it. It's like you don't want that work. If that's the case, just say so. Just say so. Just say you don't want that work with that guy. That's all I want to say. Just say so. Just say you don't want that work.
Is it a chance Kit Kat Chin may be a bit overrated since he's fighting Roman, who may have lost a lot of power? Quadras as well, even though Quadras probably a bigger puncher than Roman at the division.
He's the quintessential underdog. What you just saw there, he's the quintessential underdog.
No, I'm just saying it's the chin. Maybe.
No, man. These guys can punch though.
No, let me ask you: who hit hard? Who hits harder, Inoue or what's the name right now? Estrada right now. I'm definitely thinking Inoue.
Inoue hits harder than Estrada, but I mean, power isn't that far.
But you see,
the power of Inoue to me isn't that far removed from the power of Gonzalez or Quadras.
Inoue can knock this man out. He can knock my boy out. He can knock Kit Kat the fuck out. Kit Kat broke a little bit tonight.
Or Inoue could break his hand on Kit Kat's fucking skull and have some serious issues.
Mm-hmm.
That's true.
That's why the fight needs to happen, because again, what's the one big question about Inoue? We don't know what he can really take. We don't.
There you go. That's true too.
Yeah, because he ain't fought that level of competition. Like
he had fought guys with that kind of power or physical strength.
McDonald ain't gonna tell you none of that.
I want Inoue fair against Chocolito, and then back back-to-back fights with Chocolito and Estrada, bruh. You know what I'm saying? Like, it ain't gonna be easy, dog. Like, that won't be easy for him. You know, because them dudes ain't coming to lose nothing.
He beat Chocolatito, Estrada. Yeah, that's a tough one.
Yeah,
True. It wasn't easy. It wasn't easy to kick that.
Estrada stylistically was the toughest matchup for Inoue, and he still is, as far as I'm concerned.
Yeah, that's what I think. But Chocolito would be in there, bro. Chocolito be in there.
You gotta run stop signs with old
Chocolito got fast hands, and Chocolito got fast hands. He would have been in there. He'd have been digging him to the body. And that. Listen, he would have got touched up against them dudes there. This is why Srisaket.
Well, that's the thing. Inoue generally likes a little bit of space to get his shots off. You know what I mean? If you crowding him is the thing that he doesn't like.
But Estrada outboxed shit out of Inoue, in my opinion. He try to look pretty versus Estrada. He gonna send your ass. He gonna look like a 38-year-old Mayweather and sweep around the ring.
What the match makes?
That is what it look like.
Yeah, you can't get away. Inoue, you can't get away with not fighting the top guys there. So if you
to answer Tony Man 2C in the chat, who was Kit Kat, man, that's Srisaket. That's the shit that fucking T started. He even got me fucking.
Yeah, man. I'm not proud to pronounce. I can't pronounce that stir-fried rice shit. I don't know. I can't say
Just call him SSR instead of calling him Kit Kat.
Kit Kat is beautiful, man. Hey, yo, Kit Kat's beautiful. It sounds like his name. Kit Kat. That shit is beautiful.
What I know is this, right? What I know is this. Inoue has to make boss moves out here. You ain't getting away with just doing what you're doing and not fighting no top names. So even if he fights Madonna, fine, right? Fine. But you ain't getting away with taking no bum. If he takes any bum fights, he's getting flamed up, bro. It's just the way it is. You can't listen. You guys built him, and I'm responsible as well. But I ain't gonna be building no dude and then see this dude when the competition's right on your doorstep. I'm going on holiday. I'm going on holiday. I'm gonna go. Nah, you ain't doing that.
Keith Thurman?
Yeah. Well, Keith Thurman has to fight them guys there. He knows that. He ain't got no easy fights when he come back. So you got Porter. He ain't got no easy fights. He knows that, right? He knows he could probably lose at one of these fights, and that's what it is. You can't be at the top of your game at this point, and you're young and everything there, and now the competition there. You ain't. Listen, I tell you how bad it is, right? Let me ask you this question, right? He should have been ringside. He should have been ringside saying, you know what? I won't mind one of these two here. I won't mind. That's what he should have been, but we ain't see him. You know what I'm saying? He should be ringside.
He wanted to be on the card, and HBO said no. So at that point,
yeah, because you know why? You know why? Because he wasn't gonna fight nobody. So they said, that's why he wouldn't fight some bums, man. You know what I mean? He want to get paid and don't fight nobody. They said, no, you ain't. Everyone else here is doing all the heavy lifting, and you want to be on our card and you won't fight nobody. Like, he wasn't trying to fight no names. Get out of here already.
He's been trying to fight names. They've been fucking around with him.
Listen. Like anyone, right? You ain't fighting no names in the division. You're gonna get that work, and everyone should be. Everyone does it. Joshua's talking about a rematch with Parker. You know, this guy. I can look at Joshua. You think you're smart. You're trying to long out Wilder. You're trying to long that Wilder fight out, boy.
Yo, if it deserve a rematch, that should be a rematch, man. Let's see what they bring
up. Wilder, man. He's trying to long out Wilder, man. He's trying to long it out.
Hey, look, they both got business to handle, bro. They both got business to handle.
Yeah.
You know, so if Parker show him that Parker could prove to everybody he on a different level.
Nobody's blameless in that whole situation, man. There's plenty to go around.
I blame one person. Bomb Squad Diamonds.
No.
Diamonds.
Yeah, I blame one person. Hey, look, man, you got to get it popping, bro. He never got it popping. Joshua out here racking up them titles, racking up new territories. He trying to come to the States and fight a dude in his backyard. Nobody what is Big Baby? Top 5 right now, maybe?
I'd put him there. I mean, I'm probably one of the few that would, but he's at
one of the few.
He finna fight the person who gave Wilder his toughest fight yet. He finna fight the person who gave him 21 fights, and if he put work on him, he got a case. Say, yo, I done shit Wilder done.
To answer Tony Man 2C in the chat, is Nieta big enough to fight at 115 against Yafai? He is. Against the other champions, I don't think so.
I don't even know if he's big enough for Yafai just from a strict size perspective, because Yafai is really a 18, 22 pounder.
Yeah. That's true too. I just think that Nietes is the skill. His skills would at least close the gap to a
He could beat
great
your
degree.
fly on skill set, yes, but
Yeah,
just from a strictly size perspective,
yeah. Because honestly, I'm not even sure if he's big enough to handle what Higa's got for him if that fight was to happen.
yeah, he just moved up to 112, not necessarily because he was struggling to make weight.
Yeah.
It was because he's searching for a big fight.
I want my money.
Yeah. But yeah, no. But the thing is, they were saying that like, hey, Nietes wants a big fight at 112 or 115. So, I mean, he could be fishing for sharks. He could be fishing for sharks.
This boxing thing is pure politics, man. At least with the lower weights here, they get in. They'll be hanging around, man.
Not just the lower weights, bro.
At least they be trying to fight, man.
Not just the lower weights. You see the mess at 147.
Mess at 147. What mess? Yeah.
No, that's what he was saying.
I was that division anyway. Like I to be fair, I ain't watched them. They ain't doing shit. Man. I watched them. Not me anyway.
You see the mess at 147 and Sean Porter embarrassing himself with that interview.
Yeah, Sean Porter. Man, he ain't trying to fight nobody.
That whole situation. Tonight's card puts all that shit to shame, man. The whole card.
Mm-hmm.
Puts all that shit to shame.
Yeah, well,
that's even going all the way to Valoria with Dalakian and stuff. Dalakian's a new name at 112. I still don't rate him especially highly. I think
no,
he's
not based on that fight. No way.
Yeah, no. Yeah, right. Those scores were bad. Those scores were bad, to put it lightly.
No, I thought Dalakian kind of edged it at the end. But
but
I don't think he's
119 to 108 or whatever the fuck they had it.
Yeah, that. But I just don't think he's anything special. Not based on what I saw.
Yeah.
A lot of boxing, man. A lot of boxing today, boy. Well, that's a good way to finish the day. And that Jim Latley and them HBO guys have to eat their words. They probably pissed because I was thinking if Estrada won, they got another Mexican superstar.
They're rolling with Srisaket though because they have the Thai version of Pacquiao.
They have no choice.
So.
Well, that's
he beat the two guys they've been caping for. He had no choice.
Well, I mean, honestly, they weren't exactly caping for Estrada when considering the fact that they were hesitant to even mention his existence before.
Yeah, but still, who do you think HBO wants to win? Estrada or SSO?
Kit Kat might duck Estrada in a rematch, man. He ain't fighting him again, bro. If he do, he gonna get fucked up, man. That shit show. Estrada always need these second chances to prove something to itself. Like he been chasing Roman for the second chance. Quadras, they were saying rematch. This one, he always need he that fighter that like, yo, I can really do this. Like he strike me as that guy. You don't see it in his face in the ring because he looked like a cold killer, but he's striking me as this, yo, I can do this. So then the rematch, he gonna fuck Kit Kat up, man. That's what I'm rolling, bro. Kit Kat getting broke.
Yeah, well, I don't know about that.
One fight changes his opinion on Kit Kat from everybody. The same dude who said Kit Kat will roll over everybody now.
I gotta assess what I saw. Like Kit Kat is, I'm honest, he's one dimensional in this fight.
As if Srisaket wasn't impressive at any means tonight. Come on.
No. But the fight told itself. And I was saying it the whole time. Yo, Estrada need to buckle down and try to get some respect. Now that he see he can get it, shit. Kit Kat he in for it, bro. If I'm Estrada and I told myself, yo, you can do it, I fuck Kit Kat up. That's all I'm saying. The man with the plan in the rematch is Estrada.
Estrada don't want no work equipment. He don't want no Kit Kat.
Man, he was beat. DJ, you can't whoop a man ass like that and late and be like, yo, I can't do that. Come on, man.
If this Estrada don't want to fight. He don't want to fight Kit Kat no more. I'll tell you that right now. He don't want no part of it. He said, you know what? Fuck that shit. Guy too strong. He's too strong. And you know he will get hurt. What's the point? You know what I mean? Don't go back to Kit Kat. It's not the sort of guy you want to go back in there with. He's too strong. He's too strong.
No. But the thing is, Kit Kat was the one with the broken face and shit. His face was coming out of his face. Estrada took them punches. Like he was there.
Estrada will fight him again. He'll fight him again.
I don't think he
It's,
will.
Yeah.
it's a,
Yeah,
it's,
No,
yeah.
I think he
it's
will
a,
too. Who will win? I don't
yeah.
know, but I think Estrada would fight him again. EJ,
I'll leave it.
I'm with him
Well,
on that.
Look,
here's the thing. I'll say it this way. Estrada is willing to fight him again. Whether the fight actually happens for a variety of reasons that are possible
That's
is anyone's guess.
yeah.
1-2 and get
And
out.
that's
If
and
he,
that's
if he
and that's not and that's not to say that Srisaket would duck the fight, quote unquote. But I mean, there's other money fights out there for him. There's other opportunities out there to be had, and I could see him taking a bite
I mean,
for
look,
some,
if he gets the
you know,
Inoue fight, no way he takes it. If
exactly,
Akanya
exactly.
steps up and Bob Arum offers big money, he's going to take that fight too. So you never know.
Yep,
You never know.
right, right. That's the thing.
one
Ankas,
two,
unfortunately for Estrada, Ankas and Inoue both kind of outrank him in terms of financial viability for Srisaket.
Hey, so he won by Caesar won by majority decisions 140, 140, 150, 113, 170, 111. Whoa, whoa.
I
Yeah,
don't
the
agree with
one,
that last. I don't agree with that last. I
yeah.
don't think it was that far, but I still think that SSR won the fight.
I saw what do you call it? They scored that 117, 111 scored the 8th and the 9th for both for Srisaket, which to me were clear Estrada rounds.
Yeah, I think
let me see. Let me see.
at one point.
Let me see who won that rounds. 8th and 9th. Let's see. I'm about to
Yeah,
see who
eighth
I
and
scored that
rounds,
for.
eight and nine. Quadras won that round, and then Srisaket came back in round 10.
You mean Estrada?
I mean, yeah, Estrada won those rounds, but
Yeah.
Srisaket came back
Yeah.
in round 10.
I gave round 9. I said I couldn't call 9, and I gave 8 to Estrada. I couldn't call 9. I 10-10
You
on that one.
Because in my
almost
opinion,
did
from
it.
like either 3 or 4 through like 7 or so, Srisaket, he was really had the advantage, was beginning to dominate, and then Quadras
Yeah,
came back in those
exactly.
8 and 9 particularly, and then Srisaket on my card came back with a strong 10th, and we saw what happened in the last 2 rounds.
Not really trending on Twitter though. This fight though, it didn't really hit. It didn't really hit.
Yeah, 3-7 was Kit Kat
Amongst
putting the work on
amongst
there.
my timeline, it did.
Yeah, it was dope. It was dope on my timeline too.
Yeah, you got the same time.
3-7. He was putting that. He was putting them power. That's where that man was just going backwards and trying to sweep a left hook every now and then. You can't fight him like that, man. You got to really punch and take a hard step back. You can't just be trying to turn out. No, fuck all that. That ain't gonna work. He running yield signs, bro. He don't hit the brakes.
Yeah, but this is a very good matchup, man. This is a very good matchup, you know.
And I don't care how good his chin is. Estrada keep hitting him the way he hit him at the end of the second round. That motherfucker going to sleep. He gonna be out. They gonna stop the fight. It don't matter. You have the best chin in the world. You can't keep taking. No, his face broke tonight. He got big knots on his face.
And
That's
there
a
were
cold
moments
cut.
early in that fight where Estrada was lucky to survive. Just lucky he
Man,
was good as defensively as he was.
yeah, that's what I mean. He can't pull. He can't just try to sweep out to his left. You can't do that. Kit Kat ain't having that shit. He will fucking hold you, hit you. He will run through you, trip you up. You can't do that. You got to bang, step back, off to the side. He got to do that. And if he do, he gonna see all kind of punching angles. He gonna hit this man with everything but the kitchen sink. It is what it is. Estrada dope, but he just I don't know, man. It's
Well, I
something in the
told you
mind.
early on he was going to give him a good fight, but you was like, nah, he was going to get blown over.
Yeah, and for the reasons I'm naming, he did lose, but he didn't get blew over. But he about did for the reasons I'm naming. He tried to be 2-1 paced. He tried to be. He liked to. I guess
But I
it
was
made me
telling
feel
you
like
from jump, he's not going to blow this guy over. He could
it
beat
made
him,
me feel
but he's
like
not
he
going to
is
blow him
happy
out the
for people
water.
to be
I
like,
knew that
yo,
from
he looks
jump.
calm. Yeah, but let me say he looks like he reminds me of a person that says, yo, it's a compliment to tell him he looks calm in the storm. Like he wants credit for the struggle when he don't got to struggle. I don't. That's what I was saying. That's why he's going to be in that pace of just trying to throw a left hook and sweep out because he think that's good enough at times and it wasn't, and that's why he did lose the fight.
There's a lot
But
of people.
he's an
There's,
overall better fighter, no doubt about it.
there's a lot of people in the chat. You know, you guys want to read some of the comments in the chat. You're welcome.
I don't know the link to the chat, so I don't have it on hand. So
Hey, Lopez, give me.
Oh, I got it. I got it.
We've got a lot of people popping, but I'm
All right. So at the very beginning, got a dude named Filipino saying both easy work for Jarwin, and then he
I
put
don't know
seven
about
to
that.
five.
Nigga, please.
Well, his name is Filipino, so I mean, it's not too surprising where he's coming from with that. But he put 7-5, crying, laughing face. I'm not sure who he had it 7-5 for. Dylan Gallagher or Dylan Gallagher, I'm not sure
Yeah, just
how
share
that
the
is.
link in this the chat here so I can see it on YouTube.
Said I had it 6-6. Akuma's deception says I got it a draw. Estrada is going to take it. Kit Kat is the new king. It's a shame that Inoue moved up. Gallagher said that was a good ass fight. Filipino says good fight. Jose Cortez who won. Nemo says Rungvisai. The Kissom says Estrada no power. Rungvisai won 8 rounds.
Shit, Estrada no power my ass, boy. You crazy?
I think that dude's Thai. Felipe Kings says Rungvisai, not Rungvisai, but Rungvisai, got countered from 7-12. I think he had Estrada. Mr. COD Pones, draw for me. The Kissom says Rungvisai loves pain.
No, he don't. No, he don't.
Dan the Fisherman says 8-3 with 1 even for me. Damn, dude had it wide. The Kissom says Estrada was hurt 3 times. 8-3-1. First round even. Dan the Fisherman says Rungvisai is another Pacquiao, I think he was trying to spell. Felipe King says don't get points on how hard you period. Get points on how clean punches are. So yeah, I think he had it for Estrada. The Kissom says 2-8-11 Estrada. Miguel Aparicio says Estrada 1 man, let's be fair. The Kissom says Rungvisai rule 115. iTom.45 says Estrada won 4 rounds and that's being generous. Darth Vader says Rungvisai won. He landed a cleaner percentage of shots. Estrada was missing and hitting there.
Oh.
The Kissom repeats Estrada won 3. Darth Vader calls Estrada El Gallina. He's calling him a bitch, basically, like a female rooster, which would really be a chicken. But
Oh shit! So that's a Mexican man calling Estrada that?
no. I don't think Darth Vader's Mexican.
Yeah. What language was he that? I ain't never heard that. What language
Well,
is that?
his name, Estrada's nickname is El Gallito.
Right,
This
yeah.
dude called him El Gallina, but that's like improper. That's not correct. So he like tried to speak Spanish, but he did it incorrectly.
Gallo is technically the rooster.
Right.
Translate from Spanish.
Gallito would be little.
It's like little rooster, but he's wrong as the way he's
because Ito is a diminutive. So it's like
exactly,
like calling somebody little man, like hey little
right.
man.
Glad I got some fight.
Ghost B says I'm from Thai. Mr. COD Pone says Estrada fought good. Draw maybe a win for Estrada. Avalanca EX SSR won easily. Estrada didn't seem too upset with the decision. He said he thought he won, but he knows he's full of shit.
But he also said he wants to fight him again. So
yeah. Ghost B said something in Thai. I'm gonna see if Google Translate works on this shit. Hold on a second.
No, see what he's been up to. Hey, why not, man? Hey, Mike, you got to the outside chat?
I see it now. I see it now, EJ. I see it now.
It translates to these are people in Thailand. So I'm not sure who he's referring to.
Make sure you sub. That's my other channel. Sub to it though. Like, I'm gonna do like.
Okay,
John
I'm on it now.
John 3:16 says close ass fight, good fight.
And I'll sub to it via my pound for pound channel as well, EJ.
Yeah,
Mr. Kampa posts in Thai.
Man, somebody send me the link, man. I sure
Lao
want to see.
People's Democratic Party. All right, so I guess he's voting for them in the upcoming election.
EJ, put your link in the chat, man. Put the
and then Mr. Kampa also says in Thai, Savage. The Kissom posts 555 for some reason. iTom.45. Let's see what he said in Thai. Thai grinding. So I'm guessing that means like working, like the Thai was working it. Darth Vader says not close. Estrada was sloppy, and I was going for Estrada till the fight began. It's the house saying Rungvisai outlanded Estrada and hurt him on multiple occasions. Rungvisai also dictated the pace and had better work rate. iTom45 says I lost respect for Mexican fans and Estrada.
Wow.
The Kissom says Mexicans drink too much tequila, blinded by the decision.
They was booing him, bro. That was fucked up. This man laid it on the line, man. They not booing him. That was pissing me off too, to be honest.
What shit? Usyk, got a close decision over Brady's, and they were booing the shit out of him too.
Yeah, they were.
It happens.
Yeah,
What do you
Usyk at
call it?
least
Born
looked like
Lucky.
shit though. Usyk looked like shit in the fight, and that was to me they was
I don't
more.
know
I
about.
mean,
I don't know
look,
about look like shit. I mean,
emotions
he
take place.
he
So
won
he
the
was having
fight, and it
fun to
was
do
it
with
was
Estrada.
it was
So
it was
it is
it
what
was
it
an
is
either way
sometimes.
type fight, and it was a Brady's crowd. So just like it was an either way type fight, and it was a Strata crowd. That's what happened.
Yeah,
But
the
I
emotions.
will
Born,
say you do got to give Estrada credit. I mean, Kit Kat credit for stepping in their backyard and shit. Like they
I
was
mean,
trying to make Chocolatito backyard L.A. and shit, and he's like, nah, this my crib, G.
it was like he was gonna never have. He was gonna have a bunch of fans in
So,
to begin with.
he said,
The
that's my
emotions take
sofa.
place. It is what it is.
yeah, but
Yeah,
but the thing is, like, I look on a lot of YouTube videos and stuff, and there's a lot of people that I could very easily tell by like their names, their avatars and stuff that they're probably more so like Gonzalez fans or Quadras fans or Estrada fans. They have a lot of respect for Srisaket, man, and I think that's only gonna continue to grow. Because they respect the man's G. Born Lucky says other crybaby, so I guess he's calling Estrada a crybaby. Nemo says
yeah, he did
very
cry.
good fight until the last second. Did you see? Mr. COD Pone says good fight. Ben Umar posted in the chat, said I'm far from Mexican and I had Estrada winning. Mitch Huckabee asked who won. OG Bullet 88 says robbery. Estrada won that shit. Mitch Huckabee says once again robbery. Mr. COD Pone says I had a draw. Maybe I went for Estrada.
Yeah.
Benumar says again, wasn't a robbery though. Nick Kissom says Estrada's lame. You got Charlie Brown in there flexing his bicep. that's he sent him. He put emojis in the shit. He's flexing his biceps.
You got
I guess
Srisaket.
because he was rooting for Srisaket. That shit.
Yeah.
The Kissom said Estrada got no power. Mr. COD Pone says Estrada Rungvisai good fighter. Mitch Huckabee says I fight for money. Well, congratulations, Mitch Huckabee. Hopefully you win some. Mr. COD Pone says I'm bald. All right. The Kissom says Rungvisai don't feel pain. Dan the Man posts Sor Rungvisai versus Naoya Inoue needs to happen. This was before he jumped on.
Right, man.
Mr. COD Pone says I like Rungvisai, but I don't think he could win against Naoya. Man, everybody's fight, man.
Good fight. Good fight. Should happen.
Dan agrees with him. Says Inoue shouldn't have left Superfly though. And then he jumped on because EJ was asking him to. Mr. COD Pone says the problem is everyone is ignoring him. Only Quadras wanted to fight Naoya.
Yeah, he did.
I also win Bautong. Obviously win for Sor Rungvisai. Charlie Brown posting crying laughing emojis. Avalenka EX says Sor Rungvisai clearly won. Roa says Rungvisai needs to move up, too big for the division. Possibly. I mean, supposedly he was looking drained yesterday. May have affected his late performance in it. So let's see what happens. Mr. Doc says Scorsese just wanted to see Estrada get flattened out. LOL.
Damn right, man. I enjoy Kit Kat. Damn right.
Asus smartphone says Estrada run like a dog wouldn't get a punch from SSR.
Oh shit! Run like a dog.
Explain the last 2 rounds. Then was he running then?
He shouldn't have been doing it in the first place. I agree. He was getting the fuck out of Dodge sometimes, man. He almost went through the ropes a few times trying to get out of Dodge. I ain't know what the fuck's going on.
Matilda Tilleria Pacheco says Estrada win. The Robaron, he's basically saying they got robbed. Fuck your mother. Like talking about like go back to your ghetto in Thailand and all kinds of shit.
Oh, stop it.
Really? Oh,
yeah. I see it. Ultimo Medio. I see that Ultimo Medio.
A comment like that should be deleted, man. We just had to go with HBO basically diminishing the man.
Matt Kellogg set the tone for that though.
Yeah, we had to go through HBO and now we have to hear that from the chat. Come on.
Well, I mean, I'm honestly like, I know a little bit of Spanish. It's not my first language, but that's kind of what I gathered from what he said.
That's unnecessary.
Max could have said he come from a garbage can, and that's what I'm trying to tell you. See,
that's unnecessary. Come on, man.
That's disrespectful. Max Ken looks at the garbage. He did. Like, look,
is.
That's what I'm saying. He set the tone. That's what I'm saying. That's what that guy. I can't remember that.
Just because Kellerman set the tone doesn't mean he has to repeat it.
Oh
Come
no,
on.
this is why sometimes they should. This is why sometimes them guys.
I mean, Estrada don't exactly come from the greatest of backgrounds either. You know what I mean? So
Yeah, but
a lot,
still,
a
they
lot
didn't go
of, a lot
about.
of stones
Have
can
some
be
respect.
thrown, and
Have some
Yeah,
respect.
yeah, exactly.
I agree with you.
These are great fighters, and they're you're. It's not where you're from. It's where you're at. Man. That's
Yeah,
what it is.
yeah.
He
Right
got
now,
$250,000 a night. Goddamn it, that's what he got.
right
He
now.
finna
Plus, trust me, he got a lot more than that waiting for
he
him
finna,
back in Thailand too.
he
He got
finna
a
go,
lot more
go
than
live like a king. Goddamn it.
that. Tony Man 2C says everyone here thought Sor won, right? I didn't. I actually had Estrada winning, but I don't blame anybody for having
I did by
Srisaket winning.
1 point. I did by 1 point. For
Yeah. Yeah, I mean, for me, it was 1 round, so I mean, 2 points technically, but but a different round going the other way, of which there were several close rounds. It is what it is. Tony Man 2C, good, no controversies. You can say Sor can be beaten by a runner, but Estrada is an excellent boxer. And Estrada only became more competitive at mid range for short durations. Tony Man 2C asking who is Kit Kat Manny? I answered that earlier. Is Nietes big enough to fight at 115? Yeah, I answered that earlier. Rumors that World Boxing Series will have 118 pounders. That'd be dope, man. I hope that it does, because considering the fact that it seems like a lot of BS is about to start happening at 118, where fighters aren't really fighting each other like they should be, like the 115 guys, like the 112 guys, like the
118 is
108 guys are.
perfect division. It's perfect division, man. They need
Yeah.
the worldwide division. They
Yeah,
can't
man.
just come to the States.
You could toss in 8 guys in there easily between Neri, Tete, Burnett,
Yeah.
McDonald, Inoue. Fuck it, toss Srisaket in there. You know what I mean? Add a couple more guys, and that's an excellent tournament. Maybe Oscar Negrete, even though he lost to Ray Vargas. I mean, shit, he was fighting at his weight class and fighting a good fighter too. Let's see. Darth Vader says, "What's the topic, homies?" Hey, you've been listening to the topic, man.
Might
Superfly,
get some
Srisaket,
22s down
Estrada.
there dropping weight, man. Trying to get into that shit. That's something. If they putting $50 million on the line, goddamn, 118 might be the place. It's the place.
Yeah.
That's the place.
Yeah. We'll see, man. We'll see. I hope that'd be a great division for it. That'd be a great division. 118 or 126, especially.
Nah, I don't say 26. You got Heyman, guys. Heyman ain't no ball player, man. Keep that shit away from Heyman. Keep that shit away from U.S. ran divisions. Heyman don't play ball. Heyman got his own damn ball. He don't want to shoot with you. He like Kevin Durant. Everybody else running teams down there. Heyman down there training by himself. No.
Tony Man 2C says Estrada versus Chocolatito seems interesting again now. I mean, it's interesting to a certain degree, but ultimately, I think Estrada would have to be favored by just about everybody. Unless and until Gonzalez comes back and shows something. Show something that something's left still.
I don't think it's it. Man. I see a lot of thing about a lot of fighters. They're good on top. When they lose, they don't know what to do. He's been undefeated for so long.
Yeah, it's tough.
He dealt with so much defeat.
Yeah.
Like he don't.
Tony Man 2C asked the best question. How come Estrada couldn't work with his jab? That is, man.
He did it in the later rounds. Didn't in the later rounds. Too late.
Step around and punish his face. Make him turn. Don't let him just come in. Man, simple.
Well,
man.
and he was trying that early on, and Srisaket was able to reach him with some of those good left hands, man. He changed that body head, and he showed some dimensions in there. That's what he did.
I know. I'm talking about the ones where he steps the fuck up, where he steps off. He was perfect with him late. And he didn't execute like that. He didn't.
But at the same time, that was after putting in work and making Srisaket more tired than he had been in the early rounds. So it's not entirely that simple.
Turning him. See, I turn him. I'd rather you turn him instead of him bum rushing you, because you slightly threw a hook. Trying to counter him.
Srisaket did plenty of turning of his own along with Estrada, because Estrada was trying to turn him early, and that's why at a certain point that game plan didn't necessarily get abandoned, but it got negated in large.
Turn up close. He's not getting hit as he thought. I didn't like the left hook. I'd tell him, yo, you might leave that left hook out. Maybe if it's your second punch you're throwing, Don't lead with the left hook with old boy, because he gonna get through that and throw 3 punches. You gotta recover too much when you lead with the left hook,
Let's
or
see.
when you throw a check with it at times. That's where he had his success. Lots of it.
Okay, only a few more comments. Tony Man 2C says Juran is top rank, better going for UK 115 champ. Oh yeah, I think he's talking about you like better go and try to go after your fight. Yeah, man, fucking man. I'm sure that dude's not gonna play ball anytime soon unless he's getting some ridiculous amount of money. But yeah, I mean, even your fight, like even though it's not a great fight for Srisaket to take, I mean, shit, if he got it offered to him, why not? You know,
Man,
collect
everyone
that belt
to be
and
a Lomachenko opponent.
not be in the way.
But we're gonna run him up there to fight Lomachenko. Y'all fucking crazy.
Yeah, the funny thing about that is you're probably not far off. But Crying Bread says, yo, what's he? Can't spell, drunk as fuck. Who you think won? Srisaket got whooped. Bozo bullshit.
Yeah.
Whoops.
And that's it. That he was the last he was the last comment. Oh no, now he says, y'all killing me.
Whoop.
Yeah, well,
Okay.
Hey, listen, a lot of passionate fans out there, and they riding for their dude, but bro, listen, I ain't gonna lie to you. From Mexico, bro, how many superstars have Mexico got? Because they used to back in the years, they used to have so many superstars. How many Mexican superstars have they got out of there? I know they got Canelo. Who else they got? Anyone know? Because this is like for Mexicans, they usually have loads of fighters on the block of doing good things, man. And
Victor Ortiz, you know.
no man.
Stop it.
Victor Ortiz.
You should mute him before you mention him.
Victor Ortiz.
Don't mention Victor Ortiz the way he got beat by Alexander last week. Come on, man.
Mark my word, man, he was whooping that. Well,
Stop it. Don't embarrass yourself by mentioning him in this discussion.
If Keith Thurman take that fight, my man is the new unified. Y'all gonna be talking about.
Stop embarrassing yourself by mentioning that dude, man. Come on.
It's my. I'm riding, man.
Quit embarrassing yourself by mentioning that guy. We talking about actual good fighters who's done something.
Man, he gave Devin a dope ass fight. That was a good fight.
Lost that fight, man. He lost that fight.
I don't know about lost, man. It was close, man. Devin, he came on late.
Devin won the fight. We're talking about fighters who's actually done something. Come on.
He came on real late, man. Victor had his eye swollen from a headbutt toward his eye. Came on late still.
Ortiz lost the fight. Let's move on.
Yeah.
It was not a clear victory, man. Devin was giving up late, man.
Man, you sound like a fanatical, man.
Exactly. You sound like more like a fanatic than a fan.
Yeah, man.
I tell you, man, it's a close fight. It's a very good fight.
He was calling Brandon Rios Victor like half the fight during while we were calling it the fight with Danny Garcia.
Wait a minute, you came before a dude you couldn't even pronounce his name right, man.
No, he talking about when Danny Garcia was fighting Victor Ortiz. I did it again. Shit.
Yeah, see, you just
did it now.
No,
yeah, when Garcia was fighting Brandon Rios, he kept on referring to Rios as Victor.
Victor,
come on,
yeah, they got so much beef, bro, that I just can't. Like, they just intertwine with each other. I can't help it.
That's the bomb fight.
That's your fandom, man. You couldn't get Ortiz out of your head because you love him too much, man.
You know, bummy.
My man, look, man, I'm telling you, that was a Devin performed well, but Victor did too, man. It was a good little fight. Hey, Devin was better. Devin was clean.
We just talked the past couple hours talked about a really good fight. Srisaket, what he's accomplished and what could happen in these divisions would anyway and Victor Ortiz name get into this discussion. Come on, man.
It was a good fight, man. They was teeing off on each other at times. Good strong jabs. Devin showed that he'll take some and he won't quit. He kind of quit in one of his fights about 2-3 fights ago. He looked like shit. I thought it was going downhill. And then they both come back and it was pretty fucking sharp. I want to see an upset at welterweight. I want to see the tables turn, and I think one of these guys, they can do it.
Freak an upset. I just want to see these top dudes fight. Period.
Yeah, but Thurman get a pass. He got the shoulder. He gonna get one. But if he pick one of these, hey, That, I fuck with that. I fuck
Forget
with
I mean,
that.
Ortiz
I
coming in
guess
trying to upset someone. I just want to see these top guys fight. Period. 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 Point blank. Period.
and if they ain't fighting, they ain't pound for pounding.
He gonna get back to it. Thurman get back to it.
But
He just need that one fight.
Yeah,
He be back.
they got footage right now watching Srisaket celebrating with the Mexican fans. They got his autographs. See, Mexicans ain't hating, man. I'm watching it right now. All the Mexican fans they're celebrating with him right
I'll
now.
say, like now to saying, even though they may have been emotional and booing, real talk, they got respect for the dude. You can't help but have
Better
respect.
battle. Yeah, they better battle for it now. Bow down.
I like Estrada. I like Estrada. I just think that he went up a weight class trying to chase the Chocolito fight, and Chocolito be running from Estrada. I mean, Chocolito, listen, man, them two need to get it back on again, man. Like the value's gone down though. It's a shame. The value of the fight's gone down because
I mean, it would make sense. It would make sense as Gonzalez, his main complaint was he was wanting $1 million for that rematch, and now that he's lost in the rematch, he got bodied. He can't have that bargaining chip anymore. So what else is there for him?
I got Estrada winning that fight, bro. If they fight,
I do too. I do too.
Estrada we won.
The first fight I had Chocolito winning though. I had Chocolito winning the fight. It's close though. It's very close.
Was. That's valid.
Yeah.
I'll tell you, some of Estrada's body of work at the flyweight was nasty. Body work at flyweight was nasty, bro. It was
How about this fight? EJ will go to this one. I know he will. Victor Ortiz versus Amir Khan in the UK. EJ, you there?
That fight be hilarious. That fight, yeah.
I would buy a ticket. I would buy a ticket to that.
He's right.
Man, that fight.
I would buy a fucking ticket to that.
That's a good fight, man. I like that fight, right? They took his shit. No, they was mad.
That's a sideshow. That's a sideshow.
Ortiz would just
in England, not in the UK.
No.
With Eddie Hunt.
Yeah, that's a has been versus a never was. Come on, man.
Oh man,
give it to me. Hey, give it to me and call me what you want. I'm intrigued.
It's a sideshow, man. I got standards. I don't want to see that.
10 years too late, man.
In England, yeah, it makes money.
I got standards, man.
Hey, better late than never, man. Hey, better late. Somebody gotta be in the top 10. Somebody gotta be in the top 10.
Yo, T, if you put some milk, open carton of milk in the fridge, and that shit's been in there for a month and a half.
I mean, a has been versus a never was. Let's have some standards, man.
You bad, Michael's a has been versus a never was, Michael.
But am I wrong though? Where's the lie? Where's the lie?
Look at that love hand by Victor on Devin, man. This fight was good as fuck, man. This fight was good, boy.
Where's the lie?
I don't know.
Man, Victor not
That's
kind
a terrible fight.
Man. Yeah, listen. If you're gonna talk that, have a Khan fight somebody.
Man. Okay, if we can watch Juan Mine versus God knows who. And be entertained.
Funny thing about Victor Ortiz and Amir Khan is Marcos Maidana was brought in to lose against both of them, and he really surpassed both.
I mean, come on, man. If you're gonna talk that, just say have Khan fight Brooke finally. Come on, man. Keep Ortiz out.
Nah, that's too much. That's too much. Khan, that's too much. That's too much. Khan
don't Ortiz out of this. Keep him out, please.
Man, that would be beautiful, man. How could you not say, yo, I'm watching that fight?
I mean, what's next? Bring Chavez Jr. back into the fold? Stop.
Nah, they ain't neither one of them that bad. Both of these dudes make weight, and they got.
Yeah, Chavez Jr., aka the guy that Butter Jack was trying to fight recently.
Yeah,
I'm glad he didn't. I'm glad he didn't do that to himself. I'm so glad he didn't do that to himself. Man, he was giving Devin pots. Devin would come back with a good one too. Man, come on, man. Victor was getting the better work. Devin would land a hard shot, 1-2. Victor be right back in the pocket.
Who won the fight again, EJ?
Who?
Devin and Ortiz. Who won the fight again?
Easy. Devin won it easy, man.
Thank you. Move on.
I mean, it was a close. Move on. Close, bro.
No, it wasn't even close, man. It was easy to score and everything.
Thank you, EJ. Move on.
6 unanswered punches, and then he lands a 1-2. Victor gets back on the inside, and he Devin wouldn't close in the show here, man. He wouldn't add more to his shit.
Easy to score and everything, man.
Nah.
Yeah.
Hey, but I'm not gonna lie. I mean, long as Devin don't fight Devin versus Garcia, I would watch. He don't need to be in with a Porter or nothing like that. Devin would beat a Broner. I think Devin and Ortiz would beat a Broner. Hey man, I put these two in division. I put them back in division. I put them in tough. Yeah, fuck it. Yeah, hey, Diamond got to fight somebody. Come back versus somebody. Look at that. Got him on the ropes, whacking him with the left hand.
He's got to fight somebody better than Devin Alexander and Victor Ortiz. That's what
Pretty much,
I
yeah.
mean, with the hurt show. I mean, one fight, at least one fight, one fight. They ain't nothing but food, no way. I mean, they all food for one mouth anyway. So shit, might as well get them some checks.
I'm trying to watch that the whole card on the Ring TV, man. I'm trying to go on that today right now. So I'm trying to do.
Yeah, I only saw the Valoria bout on Ring TV. On the undercard stuff.
I was asleep, man. I was out. I missed I missed everything. Now I just watched all the England cards right now, and like I missed it. I still haven't seen the Callum Smith fight. I don't know where that link is for that fight. No way to
check. Well, I'm not gonna say here because I might get in trouble.
No, you can say where it is, man. No, we'll go both. You can say where it is, man. Like, I
check Daily Motion.
Okay, yeah, you're right, man. It's usually Daily Motion.
Yeah, but yeah, that dude hosts.
I'm not gonna. I saw it, and I'm not gonna spoil it for you. I'm not gonna spoil it for you.
You tell me, man. I know he won already. I just want to see it. I know he won already.
It was just pretty meh for me from Callum Smith.
Yeah, because Callum Smith ain't that good. Like he's walking into the finals without even being tested. And George Groves is beating up. I want George Groves to win, but I doubt he's gonna win against. It
was pretty
fight.
It was pretty meh. I got nothing from him. Nothing. I got nothing from him.
The Smiths. You know, George Groves knocked out his brother, right? His older brother. George Smith beat the shit out of him.
He not that Paul. He not that Paul Smith.
Callum be looking to fuck him up, something, bro. You know what I mean? He gonna look to mess him up, bro. You know what I'm saying? So that they know the family's like, remember what you did to me.
The thing I will say is if Groves hit Callum Smith with the right hand that this guy he fought earlier today, Callum Smith is in trouble because Callum Smith to me, he got hit with more right hands than he should have got hit with today.
He should be a light heavyweight. He should be a light heavyweight already.
Man, get killed up there.
Yeah. Be a light heavyweight.
His brains beat in up there, man.
He's drained at the weight. He should be a light heavyweight.
Yeah, but that's the problem. These light heavyweights sort of drained at the weight too.
Yeah, well, that's what it was.
It's not no games up there, man. You looking at a bibble, man.
See, the thing is, he ain't fought no one. Callum Smith ain't fought no one in the whole of his career. He fight one fight where George Groves is beating up. That George Groves supposed to lose, but George Groves got the resume, and that's what he's doing against Finn. He should be able to school him. Should be able to school him. Should be able to school him.
Is Berger too tough for Thurman at this point? Is this question serious?
What question?
In the chat.
I don't know what someone's saying in the chat.
The question is Berto too tough for Thurman at this point?
Berto too tough for Thurman? Berto?
That's what I'm saying. Is this a serious question?
I think you're taking the piss, man.
Is this trolling?
Probably. Probably is.
Man, I don't believe some of these other man. Sometimes I don't believe in Thurman, man. I can feel him where he's coming from, man.
Well, people, what have you done for me lately? That's what everyone does.
Sometimes Thurman make me wonder.
We live in a social media era where they want everything now. That's what this is about, bro.
If you could put that one night together on Thurman, he might be in there like, man, I didn't train for this. You know what I mean? He might give you that. I'm not saying the person that beat him that came out of nowhere gonna reign and no shit, but win a rematch. But man, something about him.
With Thurman, it's not just recently; it's how he has been unwilling to talk about Spence for the past year plus, even before the Garcia fight. He suffered from the same thing that Angel Garcia did. Angel Garcia called out everybody and their mama except Spence. Thurman was talking about fighting Mayweather, fighting this guy, fighting that guy. But when Spence's name was mentioned, even before the fight was Garcia, because let's keep in mind now, Spence has been number one contender for a long time before he won that belt. He was ranked highly in the other section and bodies. And when they asked him a year and a half ago, he acted like he didn't want to mention his name at all. Like he didn't want to have Errol Spence's name come out of his mouth. So it's not just what have you done for me lately with Thurman. It's been a minute with him vis-a-vis Spence.
Okay.
Good minute.
Yeah, the fight. Someone put the fight up on YouTube right now. The Srisaket versus Estrada. So.
And again, when somebody says that he would murk you, and you respond and you say nada.
Yeah.
Come on.
Mm-hmm.
Good left hand. Look at Victor Ortiz, that big left hand, man.
You have to leave Victor Ortiz alone with that.
Boom.
I'm saying, really.
Knocked him on his seat, man. Now I'm gonna knock him on his seat, bro.
Yeah, ain't no one trying to mess with no Victor Ortiz.
Right.
I feel you.
Let's move on to something serious.
I'm just watching the fight. Good uppercut from Devin. Man.
You done wind up a lot of people out here, Mr. Low Place. You be out here winding up cats. But you know what? I told Dan the man came over here. He's don't mention no light heavyweights when it comes.
That's what I was saying. Let's not go down.
Yo. Round 8, he hurt. He hurt Alexander with this uppercut.
Well, that's why I was like, let's not go down this rabbit hole, VJ.
Boom, look at the uppercut. Look at that uppercut. Made Devin Alexander do a 2-step, man. Victor Ortiz still got it, man. Look at right hand, left hook. Ooh, come on, baby.
Listen. If that case, I'm gonna end the broadcast.
Exactly, because let's not have this. Let's not go there. Ortiz, please.
He's there bigging up Ortiz, and then we had a good night of boxing. Srisaket has established himself as one of the best in boxing. In my opinion, number one or number two. Half a pound. And like, it's a good night of boxing. Michael. Hey. 1 minute, low play. Michael, tell the people where they can find you, because you know what I'm saying. Your show's coming up. Your show you want to talk about.
I'm sure. I've been off for the past couple of weeks, but I plan to return this coming week. Pound for Pound Box Report, a live YouTube show, podcast, blog. Find out all information regarding Pound for Pound Boxing Report. Blog page is the place to go to, P4P Boxing Report. .wordpress.com. You check the rather page. You'll find links to our channels and pages on YouTube, G+, Facebook, Twitter, Tumblr. Also, if you check the rather page, you can find links to where to listen to us on SoundCloud, iTunes, Google Play Music, Stitcher Radio, Player FM. For the folks in the UK, as well as Mixcloud, and you can hear on many occasions the homie EJ Boxing Live. We go back and forth, but you can hear T, aka Scorsese, aka my low place on there as well.
Yeah, absolutely, man. Like no place like low place. Make sure you check out his channel, Anata TV or CV. Check out his channel. I'm EJ Boxing Live. Thanks for coming over, people. Hope you enjoy yourself. Make sure you subscribe to the channels. We'll catch you later. Peace.